Holy
The career is more at stake.
Let's go, Ducks! Woo! Let's go, Ducks, baby!
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm sipping that kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now.
Yahoo 1-2, Danny, come on now!
That be babe, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Oh, yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Duck Zone 503 here, man. Happy 4th, if I haven't said it to you guys already. Man, yesterday was crazy. We streamed all day, man. Woke up at 7:30, had some Dubai chocolate pancakes from IHOP delivered. Man, it doesn't get better than that, right? I mean, they are Dubai chocolate pancakes, which doesn't make much sense for like 4th of July, right? I should have had like some steak and eggs or something, but it's all good. It was still delicious. Woke up, had it straight delivered. Shout out Uber Eats delivery delivered, my guy. Went out, went shooting. So did a bunch of streaming, bro. If you guys were busy all day yesterday, I get it, as was I. Big holiday, but if you ain't got nothing going on, it's your wind down day, bro. Go back to our stream yesterday. Legendary stream. I'm not gonna say, there weren't some technical difficulties. There's another dongle that I gotta buy because charging my phone, as you know, streaming kills your battery. And I thought I had a solution for that. And you live and you learn doing this thing. And you guys are here with me, joining me. Appreciate everybody. Man, make sure to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Please follow if you're on Kick, man. Appreciate everybody for joining in here. We're going to do a rewatch series, man, continuing our 2025 rewatch series, getting ready for the Oregon football season, man. We got the Ducks coming up here just like 2 months, man, counting down the days, man, getting so close. Summer break right now. So what we're doing on streams is where we're watching the full game, man. Rewatching, doing a watch party on the full game from last year, on every single game last year, including the playoff games. And today we have Oklahoma State, man. We all know we blew them out the water, and we play them again this year. So this is going to be interesting to kind of look back. The team that we're going to see in this video is going to be a whole lot different than the team that we're going to be playing this year. I think Oklahoma State overturned like around 70% of their roster, man. A roster, I think they didn't even win a game in the Big 12, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, they were bad. They were bad, and it's crazy to see Oklahoma State this bad, to be honest with you, because Oklahoma State, man, they used to be a power. I mean, dude, when they had Justin Blackman, man, they were balling, man. They were up there with Alabama. They were up there with us, Oregon, LSU. I mean, Oklahoma State has had some teams in the past, but as of now, they are on the come up, man. Oregon's going to play them again, this time in Oklahoma State at Oklahoma State University. So it's going to be real interesting. I mean, I don't think the game's going to be close again, but it's going to be interesting. So this was a total beatdown here. I was actually at this game, as you guys know. I got season tickets. We'll be at all the home games this year. This year, that's special. We're able to lock in 2 road games. We're going to Ohio State, to USC this year, 2 of the biggest road games, 2 of the biggest games actually on the schedule, right? So able to lock those in, guys. We'll be live streaming there. We live streamed all day yesterday, doing some shooting. We just shot some guns, ARs, handguns. It was super fun. Went to the woods super early. So if you guys haven't checked out that stream, man, check out yesterday's stream. Did a barbecue. Did the fireworks, man. Came back, played some UFC, man. I literally streamed all day, bro. So it was super fun. It was super fun, man. Appreciate everybody who locked in with me yesterday as well. But yeah, we're gonna have a special guest today as well. So in the middle of the video, when we're watching the game over, we're gonna stop it and we're gonna bring on 2027 4-star defensive back Josiah Molden. And yes, that last name should ring some bells because his dad played here. Um, what years did he play here again? Let me bring this up. Give me 1 second. because I know this. Yeah, he played here from 91 to 95. He's part of that gang green defense, man. Not he helped the Ducks reach the 95 Rose Bowl, so shout out to Alex Molden, his father. And then Alex Molden was also an 11th overall pick in the 96 draft, so coming from an athlete household. And his brother as well. You know what I mean? His brother was also he played for Washington, unfortunately, from 2017 to 2020. But he's part of those good Washington teams, man. That's when Washington was balling. Elijah Molden, man, first team All Pac-12 honors twice, went to the NFL as well. So just coming from that household, man, the Ducks are getting an absolute star. They're getting somebody, a legacy name and the Molden name. So that's legendary, bro. That's absolutely legendary. So excited to have him on for sure, bro. Definitely excited to have him on, man. So stay tuned for that. Go Ducks, baby. Yes, sir. Go Ducks. All right, well, let's get into the game here, bro. Let's get right into it. Bang, bang, bang. Let me pull this up for y'all. All right, chat. Oklahoma State versus Oregon. Let's go.
Let's play ball. And Oregon will bring it out to the 25. There's a flag down as the kick went out in the corner.
Kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Ball replaced at the 35-yard line. First down.
So good field position right off the bat for the Ducks.
Bro, they messed up off the damn bat.
Started his career at UCLA. As Gary said, one of the #1 guys in the country. Transferred to Oregon. Backed up Dylan Gabriel. Last week, 3 touchdown passes in
right off the bat.
Starting debut.
Great long-term kind of personality. Looking to get better. Understands it's a process. Isn't trying to be a superstar in the press. He wants to be a great player on the field.
And Will Stein, the offensive coordinator, said this team will take on his personality, not mine, as he goes. First down from the 35. Whittington, the single setback. Play action, the roll, the throw on the run.
Oh, yeah, that's Jamari Johnson.
Out to the 41-yard
Bro, I'm
line
telling you.
Jamari Johnson.
We lost Kenny Sadiq, but we didn't lose no talent. I'm telling you, Jamari Johnson, bro, he's going to be a high draft pick as well.
Isaiah World,
6'7", got some sticky
maybe
hands.
The best offensive line portal guy there was out there. Kenyon Sadiq, we saw him be a star. A couple of touchdowns in the Big Ten championship last year, and he's just getting started on being one of the great tight ends in the country. On the ground, and a big
oh. Bro, are you serious?
Noah is gone.
Second play of the game, chat. Yeah, I remember this. This was a beat down, bro. Like, we really beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, a little mix-up in that Cowboy defensive secondary. It goes unbalanced offense for Oregon. Here's kind of a mix-up right here. Watch him look around, not exactly sure where to fill on the play. Guesses the wrong way. And boom,
wow, wide open, bro. Their defense, booty cheeks. That shit opened up.
Went unbalanced with receivers to the right. The safeties were looking at each other.
Open up like the wide sea.
And that's the formation that got him.
That is Sappington in for the point after. It's good.
Not saying there was no blocking, but one of those plays that should go 5-8 yards goes to the house.
Well, it took 2 plays for them to go 65 yards. This guy did it from 59.
Let's
For
go.
his second touchdown of this young season.
When Verizon gives you a free phone on any plan,
Gemini, show me the concealer.
Oh, hell
you
no.
use AI a lot.
The long.
Yo, this got commercials? Why don't they cut this out?
Sam Jackson.
They couldn't have cut out the commercials?
Will let this
I
one
was
go.
realizing, like, why is it 3 hours long?
And Oklahoma
Damn.
State will bring it out to the 25. And that means Zane Flores takes the floor here at Autzen Stadium. Gary said, recruit from Nebraska, Gatorade Football Player of the Year there.
What?
and was a red shirt in 23, a medical red shirt last year, and then came in when Hoth
Bro, the Oregon band is crazy.
Injured his foot.
They really know what they're doing.
College statistics are what he did a week ago. 13 out of 20 for 136 yards. And he's in a tough environment here. First down for the Cowboys. On the ground, pickup of about 4 for Freddie Brock. Offensively for Oklahoma State, they realized that Markel Samuel, their starting left tackle, they found out really at a foot injury when they were at the hotel the last couple of days. So Mafi moves to left tackle, and Grant Seagren has to move up to the right side. Terrell Davis is their big play guy at wide receiver. Second down and 6. Quick throw, just a little bit in front of his intended receiver, Gavin Freeman, incomplete. And that brings up third down.
Bro, Jaden Kennedy was a beast, bro. That's one thing we need to look at, too, is like who's playing the nickel. Because Jaden Kennedy, that man was nice, bro.
There are guys to make the completion, but you must be accurate.
One guy at nickel I'm looking at is
defense for Oregon. Yeah, there's guys open, but you have to throw the ball accurately. No open zone coverages. He's going to be
like Naeem Alford is a good choice there. Naeem Alford. What's up, Emmett? What's up, bro? How you doing, bro?
10 out of 18.
How was your report, dog?
Floors, heavy pressure, ball is
oh, let's go.
Incomplete.
Bro, that we were all over in this game, bro.
Washington got a hand out of that, I think.
Yeah, it's not just a front four.
I remember there were lots of Oklahoma State fans there. Like, surprisingly, they actually have a good fan base.
6 guys at the line of scrimmage. You don't know which ones are coming. They only bring 4, but they come from different spots. That's the game, basically. When you get in 3rd and long, you're trying to
hell yeah, bro.
Playing against this Oregon
That's
team.
What's up, man. Yeah, I just went shooting, bro. Streamed like pretty much all day. Went shooting early in the morning.
That's where they started their last drive. That took them 2 plays to a touchdown.
Barbecued some burgers and hot dogs. Watched some fireworks with the fam. Had a bunch of beers. It was a good time. Bro, they could have edited out these commercials, bro. This is crazy.
I'm not really one for the spotlight.
Motion right there for Decorian Moore. He went in.
Oh, I missed that play.
Never came.
What matters most is.
Alright, yeah, this play right here is the one I remember, bro. This was right in front of my section where I was sitting too. He's about to do a play action pass.
5th-year senior out of Fort Valley, Georgia.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, we're good, bro. Shit, chilling. Just moved into this new place. So, life's pretty good right now.
They start at the 35-yard line. Dante Moore in the shotgun. Blitz coming.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is literally right in front of my section, bro. I was sitting right there, bro, on the 20. Like right where he caught it, right there. Where he I was sitting right there, bro. And at this point, we didn't even like really see Decorian Moore do nothing yet. So when he did this, I knew he was special. I can't wait to see him because he was just a true freshman last year, bro. So think how much he's about to improve.
Yeah, you can run for a touchdown, but will you do this for your teammates? Watch the block right here by Noah on the blitzing linebacker. He makes the play or this doesn't happen. He sees it and stones it. Absolutely stones it. That allows the double move.
Now the shift as they go for 2.
Kenyon Sadiq
didn't get there.
Damn.
So it's going to be 13-0.
Now the guy who did the blocking last
bro,
week
the DB
was
is
Decorian
absolutely
Moore.
trash.
Watch him on this one because he
Watch
has
the DB's
time.
hips. Watch his hips.
Have time to do the double move. Do a little shift. You know what? That could have been motion right there.
You didn't turn your hip,
Moore.
buddy.
He went in motion
you just
never
stayed forward.
Came to a complete stop.
It's like usually when a wide receiver makes a move, you're supposed to move, like shift your hips, bro.
That didn't get called.
He just stayed in one place.
See it. He's a 5-star player. And he's the one losing the receivers they lost a year ago that they're counting on to come through.
Number 1 wide receiver recruit in the country. His first big touchdown as a Duck. 3 plays, 2 touchdowns.
Doing the wave.
Both over 59 yards.
That's
159, 165. Will Stein's down there on the sideline going, okay, this is going really well.
Yeah, well, that one play they didn't score, though, Brad. I thought They didn't look very good on that one play.
What, the two-point conversion?
No, the play before. The two touchdowns. Yeah, the run, the first run. Might have to work on that one.
Okay. So the Cowboys will take it at the 25, now down 13. And we still have more than 13 minutes to go in the first quarter. We didn't get a chance to set the defensive lineup for Oregon. Uiagalelei and Tuioti, the two end rushers. Bryce Betcher, their best linebacker, the two-sport athlete. On the back end, Dylan Thieneman, who came in the portal from Purdue, a two-time All-Big Ten safety. And no gain for Khalid Hicks on that one. Uiagalelei on the tackle. He is going to be hard to block for whoever has the opportunity to do so.
Yeah, an interesting thing I got to, talk into Tesla Ploy about him is he's just not a, light his hair on fire, rush the quarterback. He's a student of the game. Another unforced error for the crowd will go crazy because they count those pre-snap penalties around here.
Offense,
Sure do.
number 76, 5-yard penalty.
Oh, yeah, bro. They can't handle that Autzen noise.
Right in the middle of the
Autzen Stadium noise, baby.
Really not extremely loud for a guy that's had 23 starts at Virginia Tech. He should not be that gung-ho right now.
Let's make some noise. Let's make some noise.
15. Three wide receivers set for Flores in the gun. They'll keep it on the ground. There's a nice opening. Big hit.
Nice tackle by Thieneman.
5-yard pickup by Hicks.
Yeah, that's going to be Corey Parrish's role now. Bring in Corey Parrish.
The safety from Purdue, as Brad told you, two-time leading tackler for Purdue.
Oh,
Comes
yeah.
in, he's right in the middle of the frame right there. Watch him read it, attack it, and help out on the hit. Boom, get one half one way, and he comes in and cleans it up.
Third down and 10.
Third and 10, bro. Gets loud. That shit gets loud as hell. We just scream. That's all Oregon does. We just scream.
On third and long, Flores.
I love it.
He's tripped up.
Yeah, that wasn't going nowhere. Y'all tried to do a read option on third and 10. That tells you how much they trust their quarterback.
It's fourth down.
I mean, well, you got guys all over the Tuioti that time playing the keep with the quarterback, reaches out with one arm. As we say, two athletic guys that have only one speed, a fast motor on every play.
So another punting situation as Quentin Stewart, the tight end who was in motion on that play, shaken up.
He landed on him.
Up by his quarterback.
Oh, yeah, that's got to hurt. I've had that happen to me before, bro. That does not feel good. Something landing right on your leg.
A second tight
You can roll your ankle, bro. You can tear an Achilles, bro. You can do lots of crazy things.
So Westphal into punt.
Seems like he's all right. He just got to walk it off.
Waits on the other end for Oregon.
Gary Bryant.
And fair catch taken at the 26-yard line. So Oregon, 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. And their defense forces another punt. Up 13-0 here, first quarter.
Super fly, super good, shoulda, coulda, knew I would. Super fly, super fresh, that's your mama, she's impressed. Super fly, super cold.
Minute left between with the two transfers, Isaiah World and Emmanuel Pregnon. Right over here, the big side of that offensive line. Good job by World, the #1 transfer tackle that Oregon has signed. Got a theme going here, don't we?
Yeah, exactly. Parker Robertson's the guy that got the tackle and saved the touchdown, but it is a first down for the Ducks at the 39. Here's a counter. Whittington again with a big opener off that side. He's got 10 or 11 more.
I think it was Sadiq that got the block over there, number 18, the tight end on the play. That's the one thing that the coaching staff was talking about, that he's not just an H-back. Watch him right here. Let's see if he's the one that got the play. Yes, he did. Cleared man out of scrimmage right there. If you can run 4.540 and block like that.
All right, chat. So I think we are ready to bring Josiah Molden on. So let me go ahead and get this all ready for y'all. And sec to bring this up here. All right, Josiah. Can you hear me? Are you there, buddy?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Are you able to bring your camera on or are you not able to?
Yeah, we can. Can
There
you
we
hear
go.
me?
Yeah, there we go. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing good, man. Nice to have you in here, man. Nice to have you in here. For those who don't know, Duck fans, this is Josiah Molden, man, legendary name in the Duck community, man. His dad played here from 91 to 95, big time athlete. His brother played up in Washington, and he's gonna come be a Duck, man. Exactly, man. So hyped to have you on, man. So hyped to have you on. Really appreciate you coming through, spending some time for Duck fans to get to know you a little bit before you officially come in. He's a 2027 four-star defensive back commit right here in the state of Oregon, plays for Westland. Number one ranked athlete in the number one state of Oregon as well. So congratulations on that one, man. That's amazing to accomplish that. Number
Thank you.
26, yeah, DB in the country and 226 nationally. So yeah, that's big time, bro. That's big time numbers. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Um,
Thank you.
yeah, 100%, man. So just welcome in, man. For Oregon fans who may not know you yet, tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Well, I mean, honestly, you kind of said a lot, but I come from a big family. I go to Western High School. 17 years old. Um, yeah, I mean, I committed to Oregon in shoot, it was right before the OV.
Your official
It was,
visit.
yeah, I think it was like early May.
Right.
But
It was
yeah,
pretty recent.
yeah, it was pretty recent. But big thing is I'm coming off of an ACL surgery, which is big. I tore my ACL in the last game of the season last year against a really good team, and yeah, I am almost 7 months post surgery, and recovery's going super good.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, man, that you're recovering really good. Coming off an injury and having that early setback. How's it been? Recovering from that and at an early age. Some people don't get injuries till later in life, and they have to go through that process later. And you coming in before you even hit college football yet, coming off like a little bit of a major injury like that. How's that kind of help with mindset coming in, man? Going through that.
hmm Yeah, it's good. Like you said, like I mean, it was good that I tore. Well, it's not good that I tore it at all, but it's good that I tore it really early and at a young age. Because like all throughout like my high school year, like I never really got hurt, and I was just taking like stuff for granted, and like maybe like this is like a blessing in disguise. But yeah, because my dad also tore his ACL, but not until he got there, and it was his first year. He tore it, and then he came back running a 4.32. So I mean, I definitely have hope, and I definitely have the resources and tools like with my brother, and then like the amazing PT there is in Oregon, and then my dad, just to help me you get stronger, get faster, and get ready for this upcoming year.
100%, man. So, like, when did you first fall in love with football? Was it early on, or like, because I know you grow up in a football family. So, did you like naturally fall in love with it, or did you just like, how did that come up on you? Because I know it was all around you.
Yeah, well, like being like a little kid, like I was always like a little angry and like competitive, like emphasis on like like the competitiveness. But yeah, I didn't really watch my dad play because he played like way back then. So just like watching like his clips and highlights, and then watching Elijah, and I was like I want to be like better than them too. So yeah, I started playing football in fifth grade, and then sixth grade was my COVID year, so I didn't get to play. And seventh grade is when I started, really like the sport. And then eighth grade is when I first got my D1 offer, and just taking it like really seriously. And then yeah, over the years, like I've just became like obsessed. Like it's my favorite thing to do. Like it's yeah, I'm obsessed with this. So yeah, I fell in love with it at a very young age. Hmm.
Love it, love it. Yeah, 100%, man. I mean, it's something I would kind of expect, with all like the competition in your family. I'm sure that's going on. I'm sure that, you had to join in that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So what values like have your parents installed in you that helped you shape you like who you are today? I know growing up in like a football family with your dad, how high he's made it in football, like what kind of values have you learned from him and growing up?
That's a good question. Just they really like obviously like they care about football, but they more so care about like my character and like how I treat others, and just being like kind to people, and not have football, not have everything revolve around football, but like being a good person, and I feel like that's like a good thing.
100%.
But yeah, just like my character, just not being just a bad person, not being mean to anyone.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think it's very important that what you said there, like, not making football everything, because especially, coming from, somebody like your dad who kind of has that, if you're your son, you kind of maybe have that expectation to be great, right? So, not to make that, like expectation, the first and foremost thing, and actually be like a kind human being, be somebody who's, like everybody else, that's awesome that you're very grounded and very confident about yourself in that way. So that's awesome, man. That's awesome that your parents gave you that. Let's kind of shift into like your recruiting journey a little bit. What point did you kind of realize playing Division 1 football was a realistic goal for you?
I would say when I started going against like older dudes when I was like 14, like you're like 13, like going like the camps, like being like an eighth grader, going against like varsity guys, and like when I realized like I can, like I can stick with them, like when I was that young, I was like, oh, like when I get older, like this is gonna be like what I want to do, and getting that first offer from Oregon was really just like a stepping stool, and that kind of boosted like my recruitment, and other schools came in, and I just started taking it more seriously, and then now I'm here today.
Oh, okay, yeah, 100%, man, yeah, 100%. So early on, going against older kids, you were kind of, doing your thing against them. Sounds like you kind of had your goal set from there. What was it
Mhm.
like, once you started competing, and getting some looks? What was it like receiving your first scholarship offer, and who was it that offered you?
It was crazy. It was actually Joe Loy. It was right after like a little showcase down in Washington, and it was Joe Lorick who called me, and he offered me a full ride, and I like
Okay,
to this day I just like could not believe it. And
that's
I
awesome.
was like super young. But yeah, I was very excited, and yeah, that kind of like kicked off everything, and then Washington offered, Oregon State, and then all the other schools.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome, man. How hectic is it, in your recruitment? Because, once schools come, calling, I know a bunch of other schools start looking at you, right? So is it kind of a hectic process for you? Is there like, since your dad's been through it before, did that kind of help you, or like how is it to manage that while you're going through that with school and everything going on?
Yeah, definitely having like my brother already been through the recruitment stuff was a big advantage like for me,
Mhm.
and yeah, like school, like all like my class was easy, but Yeah, I mean, like I was just like it was hectic at first, but then like we started, like calm it down, and then like I didn't have to like satisfy like once I started to like figure out like they were all kind of like my timing and like I wasn't on theirs. Like that's
Mhm.
when like everything kind of started like to slow down, and just having like my dad, like my brother, and my mom mostly actually is my mom. Um,
Shout out moms.
she's yeah, yeah. Shout out mom. She's really like the head of the household.
That's awesome.
Um, but yeah, just them helped me like throughout my whole journey.
Okay, sweet, 100%, man. And speaking about Oregon a little bit, which schools recruited you the hardest against Oregon in that recruiting battle, and then also what ended up separating Oregon from the rest of the schools for you?
I would say it was between Oregon, Washington, Cal, and Ohio State who were kind of pushing the hardest. And like I even talked to Dan Lanning before committing, and he wanted me to see like those other places. I was like, oh, like man, like okay. And so yeah, I went to Washington, and I've been to Washington before because my brother, and I didn't go to Cal, and then I went to Ohio State, and like I just realized that like my dream school, like where I want to be for the next 3 4 years is like right across the street, like hour and a half away. So and then just like really just like their culture and knowing like Dan Lang, like he said this is his last job, and like he loves it, and like just seeing the way like the DC like Coach Hamp and Wadood, like how they coach their guys is something like I really liked. Very hard coaching, and just and the new stadium that they're building is going to be amazing,
Yeah,
and it's going to be done by the time I'm there. So yeah,
100%.
it's just yeah, it was just the right place.
I love it. I love it, man. Yeah, going through that process, you said you got to, see Washington, see Ohio State, see all those other places. Is there a specific moment during that time where you knew like, okay, I've seen everything. This is I'm going to be a duck. Like, is there a specific time where you just knew like, okay, I'm going to be a duck? Or was it end of the commitment day? Did it last that long until you really didn't know? Or is there did you know ahead of time? When did you know?
I would say I knew a little bit ahead of time, like like even my mom like knew too, like after like the Ohio State camps, and, seeing like Columbus. Columbus is great. Like I'm not like dissing like any of the colleges,
Mhm.
but like Columbus was great. And then after the Ohio State camp, and I was sitting in the hotel room with my dad, and I was just looking at him, and it was like nah, like we kind of already, I kind of already had like it all, like set up in my mind, and then um yeah, I came back to Oregon. I was like, I'm just gonna get this over with. Like, no need to do all my LOBs. Like, I know where home is, and I committed.
Awesome, man. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, by the
Mhm.
way, man, if you want to diss any kind of Washington or Ohio State school, it's all good with me, bro. Feel free, you know what I mean? I don't mind that at all.
Oh gosh.
I just play, I'll play it. All right, man. But going back to it, man, just like how difficult, because I always wondered this. Like I was, obviously never recruited at a big time. How difficult is it calling other coaches and staff? Like, is it a difficult thing to tell them like, hey man, I'm committing to Oregon. I'm not gonna be joining your school. See you later. Like
Like I said, like I didn't have anything against like because the only two people that I called were Cal and Washington, and I called Coach Jarish at Washington, and he's very understanding, and he wished the best for me. And then I called Connor Boyd, who was originally at Oregon but was at Cal, and I told
Okay.
him too, and he was also very supportive, and like he kind of like knew like when he first met me, and yeah, it was like, yeah, I hate you, like and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very chill, and yeah, like nothing, yeah, nothing against him.
Okay, yeah, that's good to hear, man. I always wondered, like, I wonder if anybody ever had like a bad experience where a coach is like, just hears
No,
that, hangs up. It's
no,
like,
my brother, actually, when he was calling like the other coaches, he did have like bad experiences,
oh
and
no,
yeah,
that's not good to hear.
it was bad, it was bad, it was actually
That
kind of
would just
funny.
motivate me to want to play that team. Like if I ever see you one day, I'm not
Yeah,
going off.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
100%. All right, man. Let's talk about like becoming a duck. We talked about a little about your recruiting. Now you're finally a duck. Take us through like commitment day. What did you do? Was there a big event? What happened? And like what emotions were going through your head that day?
Um, I mean, yeah, it was obviously a big day. I'm not really, like that type of like flashy like media type guy, so I didn't really do anything like
You're
crazy.
not bringing out the diamond
Um,
chain? Nothing like that?
not yet, not yet, not yet.
Alright.
But no, yeah, I had a post, a collab with Hayes, obviously,
Yeah,
and then I kind of already had it all set up, and then I went to one of their spring practices, and I was like, I'm just gonna tell him right now, and so I went and I told Wadud first, and he went crazy,
nice.
and Verone McKinley, I told Verone McKinley, but he kind of knows everything, he already knew, and
Sure.
then I told Dan Lanning, and he was so it was crazy. He was so hype, and that just like that like a moment like alone like really showed like their like love and like
Awesome.
like character like towards me. So that was very big. Like I knew they cared about me, and I wasn't just just some other kid.
Sure. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, that's awesome. I think it's awesome just to throw like my 2 cents in there that you're also coming from the state of Oregon. There's not,
Mhm.
not to diss against because there's a bunch of good recruits here. But it's just, compared to like California, Texas, Florida, it's just hard, it's not as
Yeah.
this is just not as much kids. So to see somebody elite like this coming from the home state committing to the Ducks, that's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Um
Yes.
was your dad this is kinda like, an offhand question as well, um,
Mhm.
but was your dad, like, ever, like, upset at your brother, like, a little bit about going to Washington or anything like that?
Nah.
Because I know it's a rivalry.
No,
Yeah.
he's never. No, he doesn't really care. He
Yeah.
doesn't care where I go to school like at all. Like
Okay.
it's just, it's my decision.
Sure. Yeah.
My mom a little bit. I guess like maybe a little bit because it was a little further of a drive. Um, but yeah, no, they'll love and support them no matter what, and
Mm.
that goes for like all our kids, their
100%.
kids, all their
Yeah.
kids. Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah,
So
100%. Yeah, that
mhm.
makes perfect sense. Anthony Newman, I think he coaches the at Westland, right? Anthony
Yeah,
Newman?
yeah, he's a head coach. He's our head coach. I loved him, man.
Okay, okay, sweet, sweet. Yeah, so I think I've seen a quote that he said. He's like, he knows your dad, he knows your brother. He was saying that you might be the best between them two as like what he's seen. Like so I'm excited to
Mhm.
see you, man. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited to see you on the field.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
what excites you most about wearing like an Oregon uniform? Like when you put it on, is it like your dad's legacy? Does that mean a lot to you, or is it like you want to create your own path, or like
Mhm.
what about Oregon really makes you excited about putting on that uniform?
Yeah, I definitely want to create, like my own path and like do better than, both of them combined. Like
Mhm.
that's like my goal. And then yeah, just just it's all over like ESPN, like the whole world, the whole country will see it, playing on a big stage is really good. And like I'm gonna be going against like the best of the best like every single day and compete because it's kind of hard to do that in Oregon, like not college, like high school. So just getting there and really like competing against really good players is something that I'm also really looking forward to, like every single day.
Yeah, I love it, man. Has any like current Oregon players or any commits like reached out to welcome you when you committed and stuff like that? Do you have any like current like relationships with anybody in the current class or on the current team?
Yeah, me and Aaron Flowers are really we're like brothers, like we're very close.
Nice. Yeah, I know Aaron Flowers.
And
That guy's
then
awesome.
yeah, and then some of the recruits, yeah, we have like this big group chat, and like on my OV, like I'm good friends with really all of them, like Sam
Love
Dada,
it.
Cameron Pritchett, like really all of them.
Love it, man. Love it. Is there anybody in the 2027 class that has not committed to the Ducks yet, but that you think might join the flock?
Good question. It was like it was kind of like the receivers. I was mostly looking at the like receivers because we already had like QB, like most of the defense. But and those two commit like Dakota and then Xavier. Like those are the two guys like we needed, and I mean we got them both. I can't really think of anybody on the top of my head right now.
Okay, 100%. Yeah,
Mhm.
well, I'll be looking out. I'll be looking out.
Uh,
Let's talk about like your guys' family legacy a little bit because that's a big piece of you coming in. And I want Duck fans to really know your father Alex Molden, like I said, played here from '91 to '95, helped the Ducks reach a '95 Rose Bowl, became an All-American, was later selected 11th overall in the 1996 NFL Draft. So growing up, were there any stories that he shared at his time at Oregon? Like, did he ever like mention any stories or any times, growing up that stuck with you or anything like that?
Um, Just like super tall stories, like him and Ricky Whittle, like my uncle. Just like stupid stuff like that. I don't really remember anything like crazy, like another when he tore his ACL, and then like the combine, and then like the draft, um, and then just playing. I can't really think. He hasn't really told me like any stories. He just tells me like like how to get there, and then because when he got there he redshirted because he didn't really have like any of the football IQ, and so he just tells me like that's like the biggest thing, and I think like the football IQ piece. Yeah, I mean I already have a lot of that. Is really gonna help me play early, and so yeah.
100%, 100%. Yeah, you big football IQ piece and a big like you going back to your values, man. Just as a human being, being grounded. That's awesome, man. Yeah, 100%. It's gonna do good for you.
Mhm.
A lot of kids, especially in the NIL era, that's gonna be good. Having good head on your shoulders is really good. So that's gonna be awesome for you.
Mhm.
Um, is there one story, or sorry, how much did your dad influence your recruitment? Like, did he influence it at all, or was this kind of like your own decision 100%? Like, or did he influence anything about like Oregon or anything?
I would say I would say he influenced it like a little bit, because my brother went to Washington, so I mean, I'm trying to think. Like he was just saying how like the development piece and the coaches, like it's kind of stupid not like to go, but at the same time he was saying it like a respectful way. But most of it was like on me, and like I said, like wherever I go, like they're gonna support me. But no,
Yeah.
he didn't play that big of a role on my commitment to Oregon.
Okay. Okay. How much
Mhm.
does it mean to you, like, to continue the Molden family legacy, to be successful and continue on that name? Because you guys, every time you guys step on the field with that Molden name, you guys are headed to the NFL. So how does it feel to be the next one?
Yeah, no, it feels great. Obviously, I can't get too cocky. I gotta, still have like stuff to do.
For sure.
Starting early. Possibly, start as a true freshman. Like, that's the goal. Like that's the standard, and eventually, make it into the league and playing with my brother. So, but yeah, it feels
100%.
it's yeah, it is great. It is definitely a little weight. Like having to carry, and like people, expect like a lot from me, but you know. Yeah, I'll show you guys. But yeah.
100%.
Mhm.
Love it, man. And then your older brother, Elijah Molden, he played defensive back at Washington from 2017 to 2020. He also earned first team All Pac-12 honors twice, went on to the NFL as well. Has there already been like any like friendly trash talk between you and Elijah since
Oh
your
yeah.
commitment
Oh
and
yeah, all
everything?
the time. I just came upstairs from I was just talking to him, and he has two of the nieces, and yeah, we go back and forth on, whatever.
You got to
Like
throw up a
literally
dubs
like
down at him. Dubs down.
yeah. I always talk about Washington and safety, corner, and
Yep.
yeah, but yeah, it's so funny. But yeah, it's never serious. It's just brotherly talk.
Yeah, 100%, man. I mean, dude, I think Kenny Wheaton, the pick, right, was against Washington, and that changed the kind
Yeah.
of the program for Oregon. And yeah, man, that was big time. So that's gonna be awesome. Let me go here because there's some questions I have written down, but I want to get to some good ones here.
Oh, you're
Um,
good.
if Oregon and Washington meet, why and you go to a game, is it like how does the household go against that? Like, is your brother still going for Washington, or are they gonna go for you? Are they gonna pull for the Ducks now? So that's kind of like it's a big rivalry. So it's like,
No, that's
are
a
we
good.
gonna?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. That's a good question. No, obviously they root for me. They would root for me, but like some of our family members are big Washington fans, like my brother Mike and then Elijah. Like they would be rooting for me, but maybe not Oregon. Like but they'd be rooting for Washington, but still be rooting for me. I don't know. It's kind of weird, and they're jealous and whatever. But but yeah, I gotta ask him that because if he says Washington, he's fake.
100%, man. You can't be that loyal to the Huskies. Come on, man. This is family.
Exactly. Come on. Yeah.
All right, man. So, like, if you're gonna get the opportunity to play Washington, Knowing your brother kinda built his legacy there, does that game mean a little more to you? Like, I already know it means a little more because of the rivalry, but, like, because your brother went there, is that, like, in the back of your head, like, "I wanna play good against this team?"
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you say back of your head, yeah, I feel like when I'm on the field, like before the game, like I'm obviously gonna be thinking like the back of my head, like my brother played here, but I'm better than him, so yeah.
100%, 100%. Love it, man, love it.
hmm
How would you describe your game to Oregon fans who haven't even watched you on film? Like, what would you say you're bringing to the table?
Biggest thing is like football IQ, knowing the game, like knowing the situation down and distance. I obviously don't want to bore you with all like the football stuff, and then I would say like my physicality, like like I love to hit, and my communication on the field, I feel like is very elite, and just like the willingness like to make plays and no hesitation. But yeah, I would say like my physicality, like football IQ, are the biggest things.
Love it, man. Yeah, you mentioned a couple different things there. Out of all those, which one's, like, the strongest part of your game?
That's a good
Like,
question.
if it yeah,
I would say if like just to sum everything up, I would say that my eyes, like as a DB, like my eyes are the most, because your eyes as a
love it.
DB are like the most important thing, and like your
Mm,
eyes will bring you quick, and like your brain will bring you quicker, like to the play,
mm.
to like faster than like your feet can, faster than like like your athleticism can. So, and I get like all like this nerdy like IQ football stuff from my brother and my dad, and I get it constantly. So, but yeah, my eyes for sure.
Love it, man, love it. We mentioned, some good things about your game, some things that you really do well. What in your honest opinion, where do you think you need to work on and improve on before arriving in Eugene?
Oh, shoot. Hello?
Oh, hey, can you hear me? Are we good? Hey, Josiah, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Are we good? Hmm.
I can hear. Wait, yeah, I can hear you, but
You
I
can hear
don't
me
think you
now?
can hear me. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I think we just had a bad connection there for a second because it went red.
Okay.
Now it's back to
Yeah.
normal.
Okay. Oh no, all good. All good. All good.
Alright, yep, cool, cool, cool. So, yeah, I was saying, we mentioned a lot of good things, that you really have in your game, a lot of things that you're bringing to the table, but in your honest opinion, where do you think you kinda need to improve on before arriving to Eugene? What are some areas in your game that you need to work on?
That's also another good question.
He's like, "Nothing, brother. Sign
Yeah,
me up."
yeah. No, that's what I'm thinking in my head right now. But no, no. I'll tell you the truth. I would say really just like my off coverage. Like I feel like that just needs to get better. Playing in the slot because I'm very versatile and I want to be able to do and know like the different like positions and stuff. So playing off coverage and then just better tackling and just keeping my emotions. Because I care a lot about like football. Like one bad play, like I gotta have short.
Whoops. Whoops. Chat, I ended the I ended the interview too early. Whoops. Let me get him back in here. Hold on a second. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright, let's do this. Let's end that one. I don't know how to get back to the other one, but I'm gonna get back in here and wrap up the interview. Here, just give me one sec, chat. Give me 1 second. I'll get him back in here. Participants, copy invite link. All right, we're gonna get Josiah Molden back in here. Sorry about that, chat. I accidentally ended, I pressed end the meeting instead of exiting out. What popped up? There was something that popped up, so that is my bad. We're gonna get him back in here.
Hello?
Hey, I'm here. Yeah, my my bad. That's my bad. I pressed end the interview or end the session instead of what I was trying to click on. So that's my bad, chat. My
You're
bad.
good.
All right, bro. So yeah, just kind of getting things back up on here. We're gonna end this here because we only have like 2 minutes with you. So I'll just give you some quick ones here, closing out. Like, what's one thing Oregon fans don't really know about you? You know, I know there like a lot is known about your family and stuff like that. But what are some things you want to let Oregon fans know viewing this? That you know they don't that you haven't really like put out there yet.
Yeah.
They want you to know.
Well, I mean, like a lot of stuff, like Oregon fans see, like they see on the media, and like my rankings and stuff like that, and like going to college, like rankings isn't gonna matter. Like the best is gonna play, and like if you're good enough, like you're old enough, and I think like that's a big thing. And I think that like some of the like fans, some like dudes like think that I don't do 7 on 7, I don't do like everything, all the hype stuff, that I'm not good, I'm not about that, but but like it's really I can't really like tell them anything. Like I'm just gonna have to like show them. So
I
like
love it.
um,
Yeah, I like that answer.
but yeah,
Mhm.
hmm but yeah,
100%, man.
it's kind of just I have to do my work on the field, and then it'll show them it'll show in the games.
Yeah, 100%, man. I love it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Why should Duck fans be excited about the future of Oregon football, in your opinion?
You have the best, it's just the best everything, really. Like it's like the best stadium. We have the best, fans. Like obviously, like the Oregon fans, like love you guys, and then best facilities, best coaches, and like the players. Like our recruitment is like off the chain. Like we just got 3, 4 like the best, best players in the country, and like we're not done yet. So and it's gonna keep being like that like throughout the years, and we're gonna eventually win a natty. So hopefully this year, if not next, and, yeah.
Love it, man. Yeah, 100%. We need that natty, bro. No doubt about it.
I
So,
know. Yeah.
so real quick, I'm gonna hit you with some rapid fire questions that I wanted to hit you with. Just give me like a quick answer. Just bam. It's just rapid fire. So,
All right.
favorite Oregon uniform combination.
All green.
All right, excellent. Favorite Oregon player of all time.
Alex Malone.
Love it, love it. Favorite defensive back in college football.
Oh, it's a good one. I'm gonna have sort of leeway towards the Oregon fans. Christian Gonzalez,
Love it, 100%. Favorite stadium besides Autzen?
Ohio State.
Love it. EA Sports College Football or Madden?
I don't even, you know.
You don't even play no games? Okay. You don't
No,
have
no,
to
no, no,
answer
no.
them.
I would say college football. College football.
Okay.
College football. College football.
Okay, perfect. Nike or Jordan brand?
Nike.
Love it. Favorite pregame meal?
Rice and chicken.
Favorite cheat meal?
S'mores.
Love it. Dream NFL team?
Uh, Seahawks or Vikings.
Love it. And one word to describe Oregon football.
Greatest.
Perfect, man. I love it. Hey, man. Hey, if you guys want to go ahead and follow Josiah Molden, get connected with him. Go ahead and follow him. Do you want to go ahead and shout out your socials and anywhere we can watch your stuff?
Yes, it's Josiah.Molden. Follow me on Instagram, and then you search me up on Huddle so you can see highlights and stuff like that.
100%, man. Love having you on. Really appreciate you, man, so much for coming on here and sharing some of your story and what we can expect from you. And Duck fans, make sure to tune in. He's going to be a good one. Go
Yes, sir.
Ducks.
Thank you so much. Go
Yeah,
Ducks.
100%. Go Ducks. Have a good day.
Yes,
Appreciate you,
sir. You
man.
too.
Mm. Sweet. All right, man. That was awesome, man. Getting to know Josiah Molden, man. So some takeaways, man. Really. Hey, homie, can I share your stream? What the heck? The bots are out today. And appreciate the follow as well. Um, bam. All right. So there's some things about Josiah Molden, man. Really humble guy. Really cool to meet him. That was my first time ever talking to him. He committed back in April, on April 12th, to the Ducks. Legacy name here, you know, the Molden family. Anytime there's an athlete with the Molden name, it's good to have him on your team. So great to have him. Real humble guy, real awesome guy. It's cool to get his view on, you know, the family legacy, how his father played here as a Duck, how his brother played at Washington, and what we can look forward to. So if you guys enjoyed that, man, please, if you haven't already, man, it's quick and easy. And make sure you have, because I know some of you might think you did, but you didn't. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube, hit the like button, follow on Kick as well, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Let's go ahead and get right back into it. We're going to continue our 2025 rewatch series, Oklahoma State, Oregon. We just pretty much started the game, 10-17 left in the first quarter, so let's get right back into it, chat. Bring this down a little bit. Bam.
When you're attached, you're valuable.
They fake the toss to Jaden Lamar. Now they go back to him with the throw down the sideline. But quickly, he picks up about 15 yards. Wow, he's fast. They told us he was.
Jaden Lamar, speaking about Washington.
From your quarterback.
Speaking about Washington.
Dante Moore in the pocket that time. Got a flag on the play?
Yep.
Holding. Offense, number 9. 10-yard penalty enforced from the spot of the foul. First down.
Jabari Johnson.
Yeah, this actually happened. Oh, excuse me, Ness. This actually, the hold happened after the throw. Watch Dante Moore go to work here. All right, he's going to take the ball. Again, just learning. Up in the pocket, looking deep, not there. Watch
right down the middle.
The pocket up. He knows where his outlet is, turns, throws, and then that's where the hold happens after the catch.
I probably
by
got a pick.
Johnson.
Took my advice. Don't take my advice,
like
Dante.
The day is done for Stewart, the tight end for Oklahoma. He's heading to the locker room on the cart. Moore, quick sidearm toss to Jay Harris. And Harris brought down after a short gain. Let's check in with Jenny.
Oh, you just saw Stewart getting carted off the field there. Flores ran into the back of his leg. He came out of the injury tent with the shoe off his right foot. Guys, he's going to get x-rays. I'll update as soon as I have more info.
All right, Jenny, thank you. So second down and 13. Oregon behind the sticks, really for the first time today. Second time today. Dante 3 for 3, 73 yards.
Calm, cool. Why wouldn't you be, though, right?
Yeah, got a lot of good players around you. Here's his fourth throw down the sideline. That one's a little too far out in front of Benson.
Malik Benson, man, I'm going to miss him.
That's one of the things that Todd Grantham
He ended up being really good. I did not think Malik Benson was going to be as good as he was. Where's he at? The Raiders?
Cam Smith, number 3.
Chad, somebody help me out. Where'd Malik
really
Benson go?
Tape. You watch the game.
I think he went to the Raiders, right?
He's a good man-to-man all over the field, and that's what new coordinator, one of
I can't wait to see how much Dante Moore progresses. Like,
that Mike Gundy has brought in for 2025.
his first year as a full-time starter was just last year. So now, as a second year being a full-time starter, let's go.
Speaking of Cam Smith on the coverage, he and his
3rd and
brother
13
Dylan
here.
are both in there. Cale Smith, I think, might be 2. That's Smith, and Smith in the secondary for the Cowboys. Moore crossing route, and they're chasing Justice Lowe. And they got him before he got to the first down marker, but it's 4th down and short.
Yeah, that was a predetermined short pass right here. Let's see if they're going to go 4-down territory for Oregon. This was a screen all the way. All the other receivers were out blocking on the play.
They're going to go for it. They were 2 for 2 last week in their opener.
That was the Tez Johnson special a year ago that Justice Lowe just ran.
So many coaches now. This is kind of no man's land anyway. It's 4th down and 4.
Will they try to draw him off, or will they go for it?
And we got a whistle. We will never know until the next snap. Timeout taken by the Cowboys.
Oklahoma State has called their first timeout of the half. 30-second timeout.
Oklahoma State.
So we'll be back in 30 to see what 4th down and 4 is for Oregon.
Hell no. Oh, they need to get rid of these commercials, bro.
As an official,
65 new players, 42 incoming transfers. 35 of those guys weren't around until June 1st. This is a rebuilding a rebuilt team for the Cowboys. Play action, floors, rolls,
Pick it.
throws, and got it complete. Nice
Wow,
throw.
that was actually really nice.
Right there on first down. That
I
was
thought
a
he was about to get picked.
throw, throwing across your body to
Zane
the tight
Flores.
end
I remember
out
this
to the outside,
quarterback. I think it was like their
going
second
fast,
string quarterback
trying to
because the
stick it
starter
in
got
there.
hurt,
That
or at
was
least one.
close.
Josh Ford, the tight end.
So
Caught 10 balls a year ago, and another tough throw.
yeah, they weren't trying. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Dylan Thieneman, baby. Dylan Thieneman.
Trying to get a big play. Dylan Thieneman, the free safety, helps out on the play, coming across the field to help. That probably would have been caught had the safety not come over to help the corner in man-to-man coverage.
We talked about Thieneman at Purdue, over 100 tackles both years. His freshman year, he was an All-American. He had 6 interceptions to go with 104 tackles. Second down and 10. Flores going to get hammered as he throws. Incomplete.
He got smacked.
Almost picked off, and he paid the price.
Who hit him? Because he got smacked,
was
bro.
that Devon Jackson, 26?
Devon Jackson. Hey, chat, he was hurt most of the year, bro. I'm telling you. He told me. I talked to him. Hold on. Devon Jackson, bro. He's the fastest linebacker, most athletic linebacker we have. I seen him in Atlanta at the hotel. I said, Devin, bro, what's going on, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you thinking about transferring or something like that? Because I haven't really seen him on the field, you know? And he was like, no, bro, no way. He's like, I'm coming back stronger than ever next year, brother. He was like, I've been hurt most of the year, man. I've been dealing with knee and ankle injuries. So he had some injuries, bro. But if he's back healthy 100%, he can stay away from getting hurt. Devon Jackson, bro, is quick and fast, bro. He's the quickest linebacker. He's physical. I'm telling you. I'm excited for him. Because linebacker is one of those positions. Linebacker and offensive line. Those are the two positions where it's like, you know what I mean? So Devon Jackson could be a big piece, man, if he develops right.
Back up in, that means 2 guys playing out of position against 2 of the elite defensive ends in college football.
All right, here we go.
They're going to pin their ears back on this one. Flores
get him. Get him.
Get
him. There we go. Good shit, Mateo.
Yeah, I like what that happened right there for Zane Flores.
Look at the Oklahoma State fans enjoying their time in Austin, man. I hope they enjoyed their time. I didn't really talk to any of them, but I've seen a lot of them.
Tried to make a positive play out of it.
It's like, that's a long way for a 69-3 loss. I'm sorry.
He's not Hoss Henry.
I've done it before. Shit, I've been to Georgia. I went to Atlanta. I went to Atlanta against Indiana. I went to the Rose Bowl. I've traveled, spent lots of money, and did not get the return of investment that I wanted.
Inside the 5. Oh, 1 yard too much.
I know. Actually, really good coverage by Oklahoma State.
He could have jumped on the 1 yard line and threw the ball out without touching the end zone, but I think he thought he was not in the end zone.
Different coaches, including coordinators, Doug Meacham as the OC, Todd Grantham.
What's crazy, bro, is like
as defensive coordinator, there's all the changes.
They're going to be new coaches all in Oklahoma State. The Gundy's gone.
I understand the frustration.
They got a new coach, and he overturned the roster, bro. He overturned their whole shit.
I mean,
There's only like 30% left of the roster, bro. That's it. So everybody out. You ain't winning, yeah, out. Fired. 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 Motherfuckers getting envelopes saying, thank you for your time. Appreciate your service. Gundy was there since fucking 2008, bro. It's a long time. Whittington, man, he was a battler, bro. Talk about underrated Ducks, bro. Like Whittington, he's underrated, bro. Yeah, everybody thought Mekhi Hughes was gonna play. Bro, Jared Lamar was playing over Mekhi Hughes, bro.
Showing the production right now, and he's staying in there, going to get the football.
And Will Stein told us, you know, we have plans for Mekhi Hughes. Yeah. It's just that when our young guys got here, we didn't know how good they were, including the old guy who's back.
Yeah. Mekhi Hughes, I think he went to Houston.
It'll be a false start.
He's going to be playing for the Houston Cougars.
First penalty.
Yeah, the good thing about that, though, for Oregon is, yeah, they go 4 or 5 deep at running back, competitive, but it's a 16-game schedule.
Offense, not all 11 players are
I'm going to go grab my chapstick. I'll be right back, chat.
Penalty, second down.
I mean, you got to look long-term. For Oregon to have the season they want, Will Stein has to understand that he's got to keep those running backs fresh all year.
I teased him about how many running backs he used in week 1. He said, we're going to try to do that again. I said, I only got so much room on my boards
exactly.
here. Jaden Lamar in the backfield with Dante Moore. He'll get the call on the counter, and here he goes. Down the sideline. He might take it the distance. All the way down.
Let's fucking go, bro. It's hard to cheer for Jaden Lamar though, bro. Bro went to Washington.
Jackson finally brought him down.
I mean, it's just hard to cheer for him, knowing what he did, knowing who he went to, knowing where his loyalties stand.
53-yard pickup right back to
the Corian is so sifty, bro. I cannot wait. That's another guy who got hurt later in the year. See, we see the Corian making all these plays in September. When it came November, December, the Corian really didn't do much, to be honest. And that's because he was injured. We got guys coming back fully healthy, fully developed, and a whole off season and fall season of training, bro. So these guys, man, we're such a young team, bro. I'm so excited. Questions I have is linebacker and offensive line, right? And then we also have 2 new coordinators. So 3 concerns, right? 3 main concerns, but we'll see. We'll see.
Here's an end around.
Oh yeah, D.A. Hill on the end around. This is a touchdown. Number 71, bro. Harkey had that dude in the back of the end zone. Number 71.
Amazing.
And Sadiq was destroying people.
Started out the left.
That end around was beautiful.
Kind of fakes like it's going to be.
Bro could have walked in the end zone. Look at this. Look at 71. Yeah. Look at 71. Oh yeah. That was beautiful. Great team. Effort, bro. By everybody right there.
On the ground
that was beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful.
And let's see what kind of formation we're going to see on this one. It'll be more conventional looking as they broke the huddle. Going for 2 again. Failed on the first one on Kenyon Sadiq's run. He's in tight on the right side. Everybody in close.
He's going for 2 again.
Dante Moore.
It's going to be a motion penalty.
They're coring.
Get down long enough. He didn't get it in a stance.
Oh, Dan Lanning's hot. Damn. He's mad at somebody. Somebody's running at practice. Somebody's running at practice.
But this time, that's a little bit the quarterback.
Dan Lanning's mad as fuck.
You know there's a shift. You got to wait.
What happened though?
What's the penalty? I
don't understand.
And he snaps the ball right as he gets the 2. Actually, it's actually really like.
I'm so confused.
Offense, 2 players in motion.
Oh, 2 players in motion. Okay.
So the tight end and the motion started at the same time.
I see.
Mechanical by the quarterback. He puts him
That's
in
early season stuff. That's early season stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's stuff that you'll learn.
In motion.
Now they're going to go for 1.
Yeah, because he stepped back. Okay.
Come in for the extra
yeah, the tight end moving, and then with the motion, it's like a double motion. Okay. That rule is weird though. It's like, what? But.
And the kick is up and good.
Let's go.
As Gary said, it's fun just to watch the blocking, but you can watch the touchdown run if you choose to. Here's the end around, and there goes Hill, untouched for the score.
Yeah, bro, that was beautiful. That was probably one of our better plays of the year, bro. He was untouched. I mean, we had a defender in the back of the end zone getting pushed around by Harkey. We had Kenyon Sadiq throwing guys on the ground.
Eastern with an all-new NFL Today Plus kicking off at 10 a.m. on Paramount Plus.
It's one of the fun things I got to do is play at Lambeau.
How'd you do?
Lambeau, go Pack, go, baby.
We got to win.
Oh, don't talk about our Packers like that. Nah. You're going to hold an L if you go there. We got any cheeseheads in here? Cheese up. Cheese up. No, that's not what the Packers say. I'm playing. Go Pack, go. Cheese
about
up.
a 3-yard play for Rodney Fields.
Misdirection. Watch how it works here if you do it right. Faking one way, the whole Oklahoma State defense is on the left side of the hash right there, and the ball's going right. They got problems.
Yeah, bro.
And third down and short
That was
coming
nice.
up as Rodney Fields takes it again for the Cowboys.
I think that was D'Arrow's first touchdown in his career, maybe? Yeah, bro. Look at him.
Nice, isn't it, when you got your tackle
Number
in the
one
end
stood
zone?
no fucking chance, bro.
J.K. Johnson's going, I don't need this. I'm getting pancake 5 yards in the end zone.
And I'm 30 yards from the ball.
Third down and 2.
Bro, we destroyed him on that play, bro. That shit was crazy.
And
Oh, hell
trying
yeah.
to get the
Good
first down,
defense,
coming
baby.
up about a yard shy.
What's that,
Fields
4th and 1,
again.
baby? Good stop.
That's 4th down.
I think that was Nasir Wyatt, number 32, that ended up making the tackle.
Nasir
From
Wyatt,
the
he's
edge
another
that
one that
time.
I'm looking
Keeps
forward
his
to, man.
Right arm free.
Youngin.
Makes the play.
Jaden Kennedy, bro. We need to replace him. See, we got Naeem Offord there. There's another one. I forgot the dude's name. He came from Baylor. Carl Williams, the 5th or something like that. Carl Williams, the 4th. Something like that. He came from Baylor. He's another nickel that I'm looking at. That could possibly be a nickel. But Jaden Kennedy, we're going to have to replace him, man. He was really good. I was talking about hitting on transfers. He was a good one. Oh, yep. Timeout.
I think Oregon called the timeout.
There was almost no time on the play clock.
Oregon was more confused
Oregon
than we
called
were.
their first
on
time
that
out of the
play.
half. 30-second timeout.
I think all three
Yes,
factions
everybody
were.
involved. was
Both
confused.
teams and then us.
All right, they're going to try to drop my. What, they're going to be enough team? Are they just faking it? Oh, no, I don't know what's going on.
Here's a look at the fire drill that's going on right
Everybody's
now.
looking at the sideline. Guys are coming out late. People going in motion. The coaches are on the field. This is a good timeout.
The center judge won't get out of the way. The tight ends are moving.
Nobody knew what the hell was going on, man.
It's going down.
There's a lot of stuff going on there.
But the scoreboard's still 20-0.
That's right. With 3:28 to go in the quarter. AT&T pylon cam. Dan Lanning's going to the line judge. Let's just stop this.
Yes.
Let's just stop this and think it over. Well, there's about 30 guys huddled up at the 25-yard line for the Cowboys. Let's see how they break out of that huddle and what they come with. Their offense is on there, 4th down and 1. They don't get this. They're going to give it back to the Ducks at the 34-yard line on a short field.
I like this. They can't stop him anyway. You might as well try to keep the ball.
Flores, I think he got it.
He got it. He did get it.
You look at the official, they're going to give it to him. Coming in from the far side, he's got it about a foot over the line.
Flores did a nice job.
He
just
barely got it, though.
Seeing the left side just a little
Barely.
less trash in front of him, kind of sneaks to his left and gets that ball. Yes, that's a good first down.
They stand him up, but he got enough. This is what you were saying yesterday, and you did again today in the open. This kid's showing he's tough. He doesn't play a lot of football.
Listen, you're not going to play this Oregon talent every week.
Bro, that Oregon band get me going, man. Makes me want to bust out a move.
And about 3 yards for Fields. Jaden Kennedy.
The defense, man.
Down.
You hear his name over and over again, Jaden Kennedy. I'm telling you. He's nice.
No chunk plays so far
He's
for
nice.
Oklahoma State. They've all belonged to the Ducks. But they'd like to use some clock, get some first downs,
Ugly ass
move the
cheerleaders,
chains,
bro. Oklahoma
see
State
what they
get some
can
new damn
work with
cheerleaders,
here
bro.
down 20.
She was hurt.
Here comes a blitz off the corner. Flores goes that way with the ball. Complete.
Wow.
And decent pickup.
Is that
for
again,
Gavin
Kennedy?
Yeah,
That was Kennedy again, bro, on the tackle. I'm telling you, we need somebody like him. He was good, man. He was a good nickel.
The Oregon athletes are making those tackles. I think it was Kennedy again making the play.
Yep.
Wow.
Uh-oh, that wasn't right. Crowd's good.
Kennedy was out here balling like it's damn my career mode. They're making every damn tackle.
False start. Offense, number 77. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Steve Barron, our referee from the Big 12. There's a quarterback comparison.
What
so
a difference. What a difference. One's a future first-round pick. One is a future real estate agent.
Wide receiver.
Remember last time in long yardage they came
Oh,
up with that, 6, 7 guys at the line of scrimmage. They've got 8 guys up there now.
Flores rolls to throw if he can get rid of it in time. And
oh, wow.
Open man in the middle of the field.
Who was that, bro?
I don't know how he got over
that was
there
Offer.
to see him, and I don't know how Christian
Kennedy wouldn't allow that. And Offer, see, he was a freshman, though. So I don't expect him to beat Kennedy out for that position. You know, somebody who's playing football for 5 years. But, yeah, bro, what are we doing? We're definitely miscommunicated here. I'm surprised that didn't turn into a touchdown.
34-yard pickup.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. He just rolls him, rolling, and he just, wow, somebody wide open. Are you serious?
So we said they hadn't had any chunk plays. They just got one. 34 yards.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad breakdown.
Back to the ground.
No, what are we doing?
Howland this time, and he's got a good gain down to the 22.
Yeah. Come on, defense. Let's tighten up.
Side of that Oklahoma State offensive line comes around here, gets the block. Watch that left side work. Remember, Markel Samuel is not playing. Number 76, Bob Schick kind of comes in. I thought it was the tackle. It was really the guard. But good job that time. Nice offensive run scheme that they made work. Mafi's in playing. He was usually right tackle. He's over on the left side.
Tuioti made that tackle. He comes out to get a breather here on what might be their final play of the third quarter. Second down and 3. And another first down run by Howland.
Yeah, good zone blocking by that Cowboy offensive line.
Bro, what's going on, man? At the end of the quarter here, we're just not playing well.
Shoulder to shoulder, foot to foot.
Moving the sticks and shit inside the red zone.
Well, some big plays by the Ducks.
I'm all mad, like I don't know what the final score is, but still, it's like, what are we doing?
We'll see if they can keep it going into quarter number 2 here at Outson. To entice this crowd anymore with any more penalties.
Man, that man was lit, bro.
But this drive,
you know, he done had a few beers
so far.
I remember my first beer.
First 3 drives only netted them 32. They got 52 here, and they're at the 23 of Oregon. Howland, who had the penalty, is going to get that 5 and about 5 more back. Tough run.
Yeah, nice counter design again. Kind of man-to-man blocking up front. You pull the backside tackle and wrap them in there. One more player, almost like an ISO, and Oklahoma State offensive line got a good push on that. That's really the challenge that Dan Lanning wants to see with his defense this year. He wants to be more stout inside on the defensive tackle position.
Yeah, Derek Harmon last year ended up going in the first round of the NFL draft. They're going to keep running it until they can stop him. Allen got it down around the 11-yard line.
One of the best players for this Oregon defense is Amari Washington. Watch Oklahoma State right here. 2 of them are going to handle the speed at that defensive tackle. Stone them up there and just move them back and knock them off the line of scrimmage.
That D-line, baby, that's one of the reasons we might win a national championship.
Gotta believe
defensive
they got 2
line.
downs to get a first down here.
Allen in the Wildcat, the Wild Cowboy, and he's got it.
Wildcat.
First down.
Bro, what are we doing right now? Are you serious?
Running back started his career at Indiana, 240-some pounds. That's a good Wild Cowboy. Follows inside. Nice job blocking up front.
My boy. Kendarius.
First and goal for the Cowboys, just outside the 5.
This is what Mike Gundy wants. 12-play drive so far.
Total shift for the receiver core from left to right.
Yeah, on balance right. Everybody's to the right side.
What do you think we should start at free safety? It's probably going to be...
Lost a yard, maybe more.
I know Coy Parrish is going to be a safety. The other safety is probably going to be Aaron Flowers.
Number 44.
But I wouldn't be
and
surprised if
quickly
it wasn't.
reacts
To be honest, I
outside.
wouldn't be surprised if somebody beat him out for it because he did struggle at times making tackles,
Yeah,
or excuse me, in coverage. He's really good at making tackles, but there's times in coverage where he can struggle. But
Let's
I
see if they
mean,
keep it with Howland pounding.
you know,
Flores
we
is
could
gonna put it
possibly
up.
see
Second down and goal outside the 6 now. To the end zone with a throw, almost a one.
guys like Trey McNutt,
Broken up.
right, who's coming off an
Darrell
injury,
Davis
take
was the
that
intended
position.
receiver.
So I wouldn't be surprised, but he is coming off a major injury, right? But Aaron Flowers is a beast, though.
Young defensive back group, and
He
there's
started for us
not
at times
Looking
last
all
year.
The way back, can't do it any better than that. Good try on the catch, but perfect coverage.
I like McNutt. Yeah, me too, bro. I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if he takes his spot.
This is
Go Ducks, Cameron, go Ducks.
Third down and goal. Flores
Come on, get his ass.
has to just throw up a prayer to the sideline, incomplete out of bounds. It's fourth down.
Yeah, Aiden Breland was on that ass. That's another guy. It's another cat. Aiden Breland. Watch out for Aiden Breland.
Pass, another pass. You just wonder, they were going to go 4-down territory all the way. Why didn't they just keep pounding?
Just keep doing it to Howland.
Yeah, I think they got a little too cute down there that time.
So they'll bring out the field goal unit, and that means Logan Ward. He hit from 42 and 39 last week in their opening win against UT Martin. This one will be from 23 yards out. And he's got it up, and the Cowboys are on the board.
Weak ass 3 points.
So long
Weak ass 3 points.
Had to settle for 3, but the Cowboys on.
Oh, I'm ready to eat at 5.
That's almost bedtime for you.
I'm gonna go grab my water real quick, chat. I'll be right back.
8-minute drive almost. 7 minutes, 56 seconds.
Third down conversion with the big play when Dane Flores kind of rolls out, finds somebody wide open with a complete bust by Oregon in the secondary.
Oregon's last drive ended with over 5 minutes on the clock in the first quarter, and here we are, 12:08 till halftime. Noah Whittington back.
I'm back. Man, a drink of water, bro, will save your throat. Like, you don't even realize it sometimes, like how much I talk. And when I take a drink of water, I'm like, whoa, I feel way better.
Let's take you behind the scenes a little bit with fourth-year head coach Dan Lanning and his team.
All right, you got 3 seconds to grab 19 cards. Go. 1, 2, 3. Count them out. What you got? 10. A little off, right? Kenyon, you got 1 second to grab 1 card. Here we go. Ready? Go. That's how we got to play this game. 1 game, 1 play at a what? Time.
1 game, 1 play at 1 time. I like that shit. That's what makes Dan Lanning such a great coach, man.
There's Will, and he doesn't like that whistle.
Full start. Offense. Not all 11 players were set prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. First down.
And I started to think about what will Will Stein try to do with Dante Moore here to get him prepared to move on through this whole thing. Remember these first
Dante
3-4
Mauricio.
games? 3 or 4 getting to play against Penn State.
Right.
Dan called it his first quarter of the season. I mean, they got to be
y'all
ready,
seen the
hitting on all cylinders, and his young quarterback has to be ready. How do they use
Have
this
y'all
game
seen
to
Dante
get him
Moore's
ready to play
headshot
at Penn State game?
in EA? Bro, chat, hold on, bro. Get me in here, bro. Alright, hold on. Chat. Let me start this down, actually. Alright. Let me show you his headshot in EA. First of all, how is his headshot this bad? Ken, who is this, bro? Who the fuck is this, chat? Like, what are we doing, bro? Who is this? This is not Dante Moore. This is Deontay Moore. That's who this is. This is Deontay Moore, guys. Donquavius Moore. This is not Dante Moore. How EA? Let me tell you this, bro. How are we gonna put Dante Moore as one of your cover athletes? And this is, bro, someone, like I said in the caption, bro, someone getting paid hella money over at EA took a look at this and really said, yeah, bro, looks good to me. Yeah, bro, looks good to me. Getting paid probably like $500,000 a year on salary, bro, over there at EA, doing the approvals of the headshot, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing, chat? Like, he's part of the cover. Gang, who is this? Who TF is this? Oh man, nah, yeah, that has me dead. Anyways, I just wanted to show you that.
In the Big Ten.
Who is that?
The throw on the crossing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Open on the run is Kenyon
Let's go,
Sadiq.
Sadiq.
Right here, he just sneak through
Love
this
it.
time. A little bit of a play fake.
Play fake.
He's going to Sadiq the whole way on this one.
You said you called it one series too early. You said they're gonna get Sadiq the ball here. That was last series.
They got him a key block, but I was thinking more at the ball. You're right.
Pick up a 26.
Key block or key
after
block?
The 46. Now back to the ground game to Jay Harris. And Harris picked up about 3.
I mean, obviously, this Oregon program fighting to play in the playoffs back-to-back years. You got Bo Nix, you got Dylan Gabriel, and now you got to have that guy ready. The veteran quarterback, we saw the value in the playoffs, what those veterans will do.
Look at that stat
how do you
sheet.
get your quarterback ready for this
Whooping
run in the Big Ten in the playoffs if you're Oregon? That's how they measure this program now.
Makai Hughes in the backfield for the first time for the Ducks.
Hit that hole, Makai.
Yeah.
See, he's good, bro. That looked like a damn good run to me. That looks like a
Came
damn
over
good run.
from Tulane.
Yeah.
I just think with Makai Hughes, man, the other guys might have just been a little bit better, or just might have even known it might have been a playbook issue. You know, some guys are really damn good, but they just don't understand the damn playbook. Like, I played with guys in football, bro. They're a fucking crazy athlete, bro. Making on 7-on-7, they're going crazy. But when it comes to actual games, you got a job to do, what you need to know, these guys couldn't do nothing, man. They would go out there confused, getting us penalties.
And the first down.
Good carry by Jaden Lamar there.
Watch
Offensive
him come
lineman.
across this time with the block and kick out on the play. Kicks it out, followed by Isaiah World, number 76, who kind of
Isaiah World,
but still catches
his ass is
himself
the
on
reason why he fell, bro. See, Isaiah World, you big ass motherfucker.
Under 10 to go.
He ended up tearing his ACL in the Indiana game, bro. Fell to the 7th round. He was supposed to be a first round draft pick, bro. That's how he, as a portal and shit, he's the #1 offensive tackle. Oh, that's awesome. You see how he caught that? It looked like it stuck like glue to his fingertip.
My goodness, what a throw.
I like that. I like that.
Tight split to Malik Benson. But watch this. The track people here at Oregon will love the baton handoff on this one. Here's the receiver to the right side, but watch this throw.
Love it. Look at that.
He leads
Sling.
him as a sprint. Boom.
Yeah, Malik Benson, bro.
42-yard touchdown.
He came.
Look at the catch
I didn't think
again.
he was going to be
Should've
as good as
catch
he
the
was
back
coming
end
out
of
of Florida
this
State
ball.
because
Exactly.
his numbers
Right
weren't that
there.
impressive.
That had some
Bro
muscle
made the
on
best
it.
of his opportunity.
Ever.
You know, Eminem said it best.
50
You
yard
get
throw.
one shot,
Perfect.
and you get one
Zach
opportunity.
Bigton with a point after. So another
And he made the best of it,
scoring
bro.
drive.
I think Malik Benson, I think he came from like
26-yarder to
a
Kenyon Sadiq, and then
Division
Dante
III
Moore
college,
to
something
Malik
like a
Benson.
small college, bro. Community college or something. Some small ass college. And then he transferred to Florida State. They didn't have a good year. He had one more year to prove it. Came to Oregon, hauled out. Shout out Malik Benson, man.
Boom! My pride.
Forward, number 40, their tight end, the only returning starter on the offense.
That's right.
Do they call an illegal shift on Oregon that time? That's been something they've talked about.
False start. Offense, number 17.
False start.
5-yard penalty. First down.
One of the things the official meeting we had preseason was they're going to watch the defense when they stem to see if they pull off the offense on the play.
Right.
But it was a wide receiver that moved.
That was Gavin Freeman.
That's a tough argument.
And he is one of trips to the left of Flores right now. And he put it in a tight window, but it's broken up, incomplete.
He's trying to fit that shit in there. It ain't gonna work.
That's because Tatum
Who's that? Loale? Sione? I call him Sione. I know him by his first name.
You think you got one-on-one, and all of a sudden you see another.
I think he ended up going to Cal too. I liked him and Lopa, man. Him and Lopa were actually pretty good defenders. I think they both end up following Tosh Lupoy to Cal.
What a luxury.
But I liked them both, man. I really did.
Back to Howland with a stiff arm. He's not going to get away, though. Brought down by Ashton Porter.
Ashton Porter. I think he left, too. He ended up transferring.
And his third down.
Because he was a backup D lineman. I think he wanted to start. And when all four came back, Bear, Toyota, Mateo, all those guys, man, when they came back, Amari Washington.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, man, I need to start. I think he transferred to Houston as well, if I'm not mistaken, but I might be wrong. Chat, somebody tell me where Ashton Porter transferred to. I'm actually curious about that, because I know he transferred, but I'm pretty sure it's Houston. Could be wrong, though.
False start. Offense, number 69.
Another false start. See, that's that Austin Stadium noise, bro. That's that noise.
You got it. I mean, and it's, listen, it's normal, big school crowd right here, right? I mean, you got to be ready for this.
Oh, Betcher and I wonder were about to throw hands. You see that, chat? They were like about to throw hands for a second there.
Doing it at left tackle. A lot of things enter your brain to make those mistakes.
3rd and 18.
Yeah, draw play, not surprised.
Nah.
And they got it back out to the 20 with Freddie Brock. And they'll have to punt. So Westfall's been a busy punter.
Yeah.
And Gary Bryant.
Their punter made their highlight reel. Their punter could put a season tape just off this game alone.
And around the 37-yard line.
If he was looking to get transferred somewhere, I'm sure he did transfer. In fact, because 70% of their roster is gone.
Oregon. And right now it's all Ducks.
They got a new coach. They got new everything. That's what's going to be kind of interesting to play them again, because it's like you really don't know what you're getting.
Pretty well here.
Oh yeah, look at this. Over the top. That was right in front of my section, bro. I was sitting on the 20-yard line right here. When he crossed that dude, that was right in front of me, bro.
Now they throw deep. They throw to the left side of the field. None in the middle of the field. Well, let's attack the middle
over the top.
That's what a good offensive
that
coordinator
shit was crazy.
does.
He said,
you self-scout and you go, oh, you think we can only
Karate
throw to the
Kid.
right? You
I
think
like
we can
that.
only throw short?
That celebration was hard. Oh, we got some trickery. I like it. Let's go. Come on, this got to be a touchdown. We got a fucking wall. Oh. Bro, if he would have just slowed down. Bro, if he would have just slowed down and like been a little bit more patient with her hole open up, you could have had a touchdown. He just out here trying to do a full-on sprint. Like, yeah, bro, you got the whole offensive line in front of you, bro. Just slow down, cut to the right.
38-yard
What's he doing?
Everything's working.
See,
that this guy's dialing up right
man,
now.
that was a good play, but bro, that could have been a touchdown easily. Slow down, cut to the right, bro. I mean, they don't teach that in football. They teach you to go to the sideline, but Still, I'm doing whatever the fuck I gotta do to get that touchdown, chat. Fuck all that. He just straight ran past all his blockers, bro. It's like, what? Slow it down. You let your blockers set him and go. Bingo.
Yeah, that was in on the stop. Making the tackle.
Touchdown. That could have been a beautiful touchdown.
Shaking up on the play. That's Cam Smith. We'll check on Cam when we're back in 30 seconds.
The rush from that Oklahoma State attack got a winning play for the defense.
That was a Todd Grantham play right there.
Yep, it was.
Kenyon Sadiq's in the backfield.
All right, 3rd and 3.
Third
Let's
down
get
and
this.
3. And he's going on a draw.
Kenyon Sadiq with the draw.
He got there. First down.
It worked.
So they try to play similar
It's pretty
on their
creative.
2-point conversion try. This time, just a draw by the tight end.
Kenyon Sadiq, I think the comp for Kenyon Sadiq is Kellen Winslow. And we had Dan Fouts up here in the booth.
That's right.
We should have asked him.
Shit, I might be brain dead, but I don't even know who the hell he just said that. Callum Winslow? Chat, who the hell is that?
Personal with that guy for a long
You're not
time.
kidding. Part of the Air Coryell group for the Hall of Famer Dan
I might
Fouts,
be just
who played
slow,
and
not
started
know
here
who the
at
hell that
Oregon.
is, but I don't know.
End around.
Oh, yup, touchdown, Ja'Cory.
Look at the wheels, and did he get there?
I think that was his first career touchdown, too. Let's go, baby. Beautiful, man. What's that, 2 end arounds this game that was scored on? Like, coach, you better wake up, figure that out.
Unbalanced lineman, watch him shift the ball.
Midair. Good awareness.
Could have got that ball over that imaginary pylon. It goes up in the air.
He knew how to get it to which hand. He's smart. That's just a freshman, too.
Like a duck taking flight.
Hell yeah,
it's
man.
close, but how about the awareness of shifting the ball to the right hand? They're going to take a look at it.
Gene Steratore with us from New York. Gene.
Let's go.
I thought Gary just made a great point, and that's just the awareness some more right there, understanding where he was, knowing his body part wasn't going to hit the end zone, but knowing the football had to go above or inside the pylon. I think they stay with the play. It's close, but what awareness by the back.
Hell yeah.
Just to finish this off, that was another use of an unbalanced attack for Oregon that caught the Oklahoma State team outflanked.
Put that
again.
on a shoe. Make that make that his Jordan sign.
How about his speed?
Man.
When he turned it on, I mean, true freshman,
That happened in a hurry.
on balanced left motion, you get an extra blocker over there, and everyone does their job.
Yeah, we got talent this year, bro, no doubt.
Wide receiver.
I'm hyped up for that, so I didn't see your chat on that.
But he just outran that angle.
Yep.
The ruling on the field of a touchdown is under further review.
I can't lie.
Be close.
I just seen the mascot for Oklahoma State, and he's got to be like one of my favorite ones besides the duck, because like he's a big ass cowboy head. Like that's funny.
So we'll take another look at what we think, if confirmed, is a 24.
Speaking about mascots, man, they got mascot matchup coming back on EA,
recruited wide receivers,
which I think is fun, but at the same time it's kind of dumb. It's like I like more realistic gaming. I'm not a big like
body strength.
let's just get the mascots to play each other. Back when I was a kid, that might have been fun, but not anymore, bro. I'm actually trying to play the real game. You know what I mean? Every mascot's overall 99 overall too, maxed out stats, everything. It's like, what are we doing?
Exactly right. If it's a rushing touchdown, it's 208 yards rushing so far with 3 scores today for the Ducks on the ground in the first half. That still has 5:46 to go.
Yeah, and total offense approaching 400.
After further review, the ruling on the field of a touchdown is upheld.
So the freshman got his second of the day. One in the air, one on the ground.
I mean, think about this Oklahoma State defense. The pride of that Cowboy program for so many years, and Oregon's put up 397 yards in the first half. And Dan Lanning told Jenny, we'll score as many as we can.
See how many
397 yards, bro, in the first half. That's crazy.
Sappington in for the point after. Up and good.
there, top of the G, just coming across. It's out of balance. Only 2 players to the right side of the formation. Oklahoma State adjusts poorly, and he's in space, and then he turns it on. As Ness said, it looked like he had the angle, and then he lost the angle. Impressive blocking in front of him. A week ago, it was the Corian Moore doing the blocking. This time in front of him, he had Sadiq and Johnson. People blocking in for each other.
Well, the quarterback torch
QBU.
the last couple of years.
Pause QBU, baby.
Starting off with the Broncos.
Bo Nix,
Dylan
Gabriel,
who's a Heisman finalist.
Dante Moore up next.
You
know who we got next?
Dante Moore, who knows?
You know who
he
we
might
got
be in the
next?
conversation
Dylan Raiola.
at some point as well.
Come on now.
This is,
Come on now.
Run it, you know,
Call us QBU, baby. Keely Smith Jr. Will Menzel just committed.
9 out of 12,
Come on now.
189 and 2.
Call me QBU.
And then the ground game has churned out big yardage. And that last drive was 5 plays, 63 yards in just over 2 minutes.
Oh, wow. Chat, hold on.
Let's see if they come out and try to get the ground game going again. That was working.
Bro, I just seen that former Oregon running back Jordan James is about to have a kid, y'all. Wow, congrats Jordan James, bro. Wow.
Before they had to kick the field goal.
Look at that. All we've been doing is just running. We could do whatever we want to Oklahoma State.
Well,
Smoking
3 times Oklahoma State has misaligned to formations, got into the wrong gaps, and paid a dear price because of the speed. For Oregon, it wasn't just big plays, it was touchdown plays.
Zane Flores in the shotgun. Going to throw to the outside, a little bit low, but caught. And closing in a hurry is the Duck defense.
Yeah, that was Dylan Thieneman running. I recognize it from his Purdue days. Just eating up the
Dylan Thieneman.
He got out there in a hurry and dropped him for a loss, so offered help from his friends.
Surprised when we talked to Tosh McCoy, the defensive coordinator for Oregon, about Dylan. He goes, he might be our best slot cover guy. He might be our best blitzer. That was interesting.
Yeah, exactly. And he was the deep safety at Purdue, playing a little bit different here.
There he is again.
There he is again.
He's playing that rover spot.
Look at that.
He's got some help
There he is
this
again.
time.
See Lopa, bro. Lopa and Sione, Lulu. Cal is going to be a good defensive team, bro. They're going to be a good defensive team. It's just like, what are they going to do offensively? I don't know. But Tosh McCoy's a good coach as well. Like, we're going to see, bro. I'm interested to see what these new coordinators do with our team, too, man.
Keep those headphones on. Flores throws knocked down. Beautiful defensive play by Dalen Austin.
Yep. They know with the pass rush right now, even though they're giving a lot of cushion on the man-to-man coverage, they know they don't have long to throw, and they're squatting on everything right now. You're not going to, he almost beat him to the route that time, didn't he?
Another 6'1", 200-pound corner.
Oh, nice punt.
Fair catch. Taken by Gary Bryant. Been a long time since the Cowboys have been on CBS. It was during the Sun Bowl, 87. Thurman Thomas scored 4 total touchdowns. Mike Gundy had a solid game, too, throwing 1 touchdown pass to J.R. Dillard. Oklahoma State's backup running back that day. Didn't see a lot of action. That would be one Barry Sanders. And Pat Jones gets the ride off the field in El Paso. And no, I didn't do that game.
Well,
I did the Sun Bowl 3 years later.
I do recognize the snow there, though.
Yes, I know. We've seen that before. So, Oregon's offense right back on the field at the 24.
We're smoking these boys, man. This shit was over before it started.
Nice play.
Jordan Davison carrying that.
Yeah, that was a good defensive play. Number 5 for them.
Brian McCoy, number 5.
If he's still there, he was actually a good player.
A year ago, when we did that Ohio State game, he made 14 tackles last week.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, he's a good linebacker. I've been seeing him making a couple plays now.
Comes underneath to make the play.
And Brian had 120 tackles last year for Akron. Second team All-MAC. On a slant.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh, big hit. A yard short of the first down is Justice
Damn.
Lowe.
Justice Lowe got hit by him. Number 5, McCoy Jr.
Well, sometimes you don't get
Justice Lowe went to San Diego State.
When you do, if you make it count, it feels good.
Oh yeah, he got popped.
Hit over the top that time. That was great effort by this Oklahoma State defense on that short yardage play.
Oklahoma State trying to play for any reason they can.
We approach the 3-minute mark.
Was it McCoy that dives over the top?
Yep.
He was. He does a flip.
Damn.
Trying to bring more down.
Number 5 ain't fucking around for Oklahoma State, bro. He actually out here trying to win this game, man. Yo, 34-3, bro. He ain't playing.
But he didn't quite get him down in time. Makai Hughes.
He's like, shit, I'm gonna get my highlight reel for the league.
And gets the call.
Scoreboard or not.
Big collision again.
Good running by Makai Hughes there.
Parker Robertson from the
6-7 yards.
Made the tackle.
Watch the wide receivers block on these plays. This is just so impressive. Jeremiah McClellan that time, a true freshman in there blocking, kind of a lead blocker on the play. I mean, everybody blocking for each other.
I don't know if they have the same motto, but a lot of wide receiver corps say, no block, no rock.
Yes.
Second down and 3. And it's going to be a first down run for Jay Harris as they continue to use different backs. And all have been effective as we work our way down.
I'm surprised. I'm so happy he because he hit to the transfer portal. Did not need to play for us. We had no running backs, bro. Nobody was gonna play. Everybody was injured. Or Jalen Lamar transferred. And Indiana, we needed somebody to step up. He stepped up for us, man. So shout out Jay Harris.
We know how great it is to celebrate a win. And we want
number 11. True freshman blocking
there's McClellan.
ISO.
That's how you get play time right there.
In there and
effort like that.
That was the
effort
first
just
one.
like that.
Next one he does the same thing.
Thing got all mad, threw
He
to
was
the
looking
ground.
for a face mask at the end of that play. If you're wondering why he had his hands up looking the official.
Again, I know you just got to keep working with your quarterback. The more time, the more experience you give Dante Moore, the more, remember,
10 of 13, 198 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Bo Nix was a 6th-year player when he was playing last year. Get
cooking.
more experience for your quarterback.
That's called cooking. With flavor.
Jaden Lamar, the single setback. Moore sidearms it out, complete on the run. Jeremiah McClellan, who Gary just talked about. Now he's getting the rock.
I'm telling y'all.
If you're a play caller.
We got Decoria Moore, Jeremiah McClellan, Evan Stewart,
well,
bro.
That's exactly what happened on this one.
It's about to get scary.
They said,
Iverson Hooks is the guy we're going to have our eyes on. That came in as a transfer.
Another 25-yard
I'm telling y'all, man. A wide receiver room.
He's been something else. He's going to go deep.
Uh-oh.
Just overshot his intended receiver, and that was Jeremiah McClellan again.
You know what I like about him, the way he throws? He doesn't lob the ball, you know what I mean? And he's not afraid.
It rip.
Yeah, he's not afraid to throw the ball into tight windows either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you almost put it on the money right there.
You got to let it go sometimes. Throw it high, just your guy or nobody, and that was a perfect throw. Or 99% of a perfect throw.
12 completions with 9 different receivers.
12 completions.
Wow. That's called depth.
From the 29.
We got guys that can play.
And spinning and losing a couple yards.
Oh
Jaden
my
Lamar.
God, see. O-line, bruh.
Ryan McCoy,
what are y'all doing?
He's been a tackling machine.
I think he and Wendell Gregory, number 4, the sack leader from a week ago, I think he gets in on the play as well. Let's see if he does. Yes. Fights his man off the whole way and stays with it.
Hasn't been a lot of third down and longs for the Ducks.
Right there with the fake snap. He looked right here and said, I think he's coming. Let's see if they check it off. Yes, Oklahoma State checks out of the blitz, or do they? No, they pretend to.
They keep it on the ground as Oregon, and the run got them to the 22-yard line to Lamar. And that's where it'll be fourth down, but it's fourth down at about 2.5, maybe 3.
That's crazy how much playtime Jalen Lamar actually got.
Which I would think they're going for it.
And then bro transfers to Washington.
And they will go on fourth down at 3.
Tell Washington, bro.
Moore over the middle, completes it.
Cooper Perry. He went to Cal. He was a guy that I did not want to transfer. I think he was pretty good too, man. Another good player going to Cal, man. Cal got a lot of good former Ducks, bro.
Again, another perfect throw from your quarterback.
Throws a pretty ball.
They're gonna have some ballers over there at Cal.
Now coming up on the Geico halftime report, Adam, Aaron, Rick, and BJ will break down our game and catch you up on all the
Rick
action
and
from around
BJ.
the country. That's all coming up on the Geico halftime report.
So Dante Moore was a #1 kind of quarterback coming out in 2022 out of Martin Luther King High School in Detroit. Now this year, Bryce Underwood coming out of Belleville in Detroit, playing for Michigan. I asked if the two had ever played against each other. He said, no, we wanted to. Would have been a big game. We didn't get to, but we are both coached by the same quarterback coach.
He said we've been friends since we were like 6 years old.
Yeah, he said, look at that. Look how he keeps that left hand. That's a Tom Brady type rule when he throws the ball. You want to keep that left arm and shoulder in the throw.
Let's see how this throw goes. If he throws. He's going to run this one. And he's got it down to the
Dante with the scramble. That's something you don't see too much of, which I would like to see, because I know Dante can run the ball.
He had a good choice there on the 11th
You add
play
that to the game, bro.
Hit here right on the knee, too.
You might be looking at the best quarterback ever.
16 seconds till halftime.
The way he can throw it.
They keep it on the ground, pushing forward, touchdown, Jaden Lamar.
Get in there, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, Dante
Good way to punch it in right before the half.
He wants to get through there and get
go.
down, goes maybe one step too far and takes kind of a shot across his knees at the end there. Did you see the end of that play? And then the push in from the offensive line and Lamar. Boy, that's a lot of points for one half.
Sure is.
Yeah, 40 points before halftime.
76
Damn.
more yard drive and 12
That ass
plays.
is sizzling.
And another touchdown.
If you're Ohio State, spanking that ass.
Yeah, that's tough to take. I mean, I understand he's in charge if you're, coach.
Gundy, you're fired, buddy.
He's got a lot of pride.
You're done.
School there and everything, and now Mike Gundy's out there looking at
all them damn Oklahoma State fans, man. Shout out for coming through, but
it was embarrassing, and this can't
this
be
is
much more
embarrassing.
than embarrassing.
This is horrible.
The distance between his program and Oklahoma State right now is huge.
Right.
7 first half possessions, 6 touchdowns, and they failed on a fourth down. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone perfectly.
I remember I talked about the hit on the quarterback run. Watch at the end of the play. The tackle lands on his left ankle or foot. And I thought that hurt him a little bit.
Yeah.
To land right at the end.
Good thing it didn't.
Now he lands on that left ankle and knee.
Bro, that motherfucker looked like he did that shit on purpose, bro.
I know quarterback.
He looked like he did that shit on purpose. Like, oh, whoops, I fell. Hell no, your 350-pound ass landed and aimed for that ankle, bro.
That's the last thing
he aimed for that ankle, bro.
Oh boy. Hope it's not as bad as having his hands over his eyes. It's the first thing we'll take a look at coming out.
I didn't even notice that. Wow.
Or maybe he won't play.
That's
the
something
second
I
half
totally
anyway.
forgot about. This little injury scare.
And Oklahoma State has 2 timeouts, but 11 seconds.
Ness, did it look like his head hit the turf as well? Is he a little dizzy? If you show it one more time.
You know, his head hit the turf on the way down, and his left arm was kind of buried under him. And then he rolled over, and that's when he got hit in the knee.
His knee, but let's see. He hits his he lands on his head.
Yeah, he hit his head hard.
Lineman lands on his leg.
And then he targeted his fucking leg, bro. Oh, God, he did that on purpose.
And he goes, we asked him who he plays like and who you like, and he goes, I like Jared Goff. Nice, in the pocket, stay right there.
Oh, yeah, maybe no running Dante Moore ever again. Especially up 41-3.
Just keep it on the ground. Caleb Hicks.
When he originally hits the turf.
All right, they're going to take us to halftime.
And then the ankle and lower leg.
41-3. That's crazy.
Defensive tackle. And the Ducks, you know, he's walking okay.
Yep.
Appreciate you, Chris, my boy.
And he didn't have to go into the tent. The doctor would have put him in there if he was dazed. So I think that might be good news for Oregon.
Big first half for number 5. And Jenny's with Mike Gundy.
Coach, this is a difficult position to be in. What message are you delivering to your team at the half?
Well, we've got to rally and play better. We're making mistakes. We're letting a little bit of the sound affect us on offense. And then
yeah, that Austin sound really affecting you, huh, Coach? That Austin sound really affecting you, huh, Coach?
They're a talented team, but they've got us on, they had us on the run a little bit. But we've got to establish a little bit of run, mix in some play pass. Most important thing, guys coming out and playing hard, do a good job coaching.
Thank you, Coach.
You bet.
Cowboys will receive the second half kick. And they'll bring it out to the 25-yard line. And we'll bring it back up to the booth. Brad and Gary here, Jenny down on the field. Last week in their opener, Oregon had 253 yards rushing, 253 yards passing. In the first half today, they have 238 yards rushing and 235 yards passing. We haven't seen anybody play like this in a while.
Fucking smoking them.
I don't know. It just, my first thought is, don't you think Mike Gundy knew it was going to happen on Monday when he hit the first press conference? He knows football, and he was watching going, I don't think we can match up with these guys.
Yeah, so far they have not. They're coming up throwing on the first play and almost dropping one in.
That almost looked nice. I thought he caught that first thing. I was like, oh. Coming out firing.
The first half, Dante Moore had a 337-pound
Jenny Dell.
Demarion Thomas land on his left leg. He also appeared to hit his head on the ground.
Jenny Dell, man.
I asked Dan Lanning about Moore's status.
CBS
He's
Sports.
completely fine. No matter what happens, when a guy gets
I'm trying to get me a media pass, bro, to be on the sideline like that. That's tight, bro. That'd be like a dream job, man. Being on the sideline.
Thank you. And on the run is Caleb Hicks. Our game trends, we kind of touched on it. A lot of big plays. They had 5 touchdowns of 50-plus yards in the opening quarter. And Whittington was a big part of that. He had a 59-yarder. Game trends presented by the U.S. Army. And 3rd down and 8 to open the third quarter for the Cowboys.
Get him!
Throws into some traffic. It's
somebody was coming, bro. I don't know who it was, but I seen a green jersey headed right towards him.
Long run to get there, and that allowed Flores to get the ball off. But again, the
4th down, baby.
Defensive backs aren't even taking 2 steps back. They're squatting on every short throw.
Yeah, they ain't even trying to go deep, bro. They just keep trying to throw short. We won't read that. We won't read that all day.
Trying to get Oregon's players out of the way so nobody touches it as it rolls around the 37, 38-yard line. And the Ducks will come out on offense for the first time in the third quarter with a big lead to play with.
Dan Lanning's all freaking out. It's like, bro, you're up 41-3.
Mankind's most advanced AI soldier.
We've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 backs so far today, and we're probably going to see 7 more in this half.
We've done a lot of interviews with people, right, Ness? I mean, I don't know if I've seen a younger player. I know he's 2 years out. You have the greatest vision that Dante has about his career.
Yeah.
You know, what he wanted to do, what he wanted to accomplish, who he was as a person, his family, just everything about him. You know, knowing the Detroit area, like him growing up in Detroit, I followed him coming out, and I go, like, why are you going all the way out to Oregon? Are you just jumping for money? No, he had a plan.
And raised by a single dad. He's got an older brother and a sister.
Jay Harris, baby, first down.
The mom figure. Dad was obviously the guy that was running the show, and Jenny's got more.
Yeah, you just mentioned it. He's the youngest of 3. He credits his older brother and sister for helping raise him. He said his mentality comes from his dad, a single dad, as you mentioned, and that's what sets him apart. The offensive coordinator, Will Stein, he agrees. And as you guys mentioned to start this game, he said Oregon's offense mirrors Dante himself, fiery, blue-collar, and willing to put in the work.
He's an Ohio State fan growing up. He was born in Cleveland, moved to Michigan when he was 4. He said Braxton Miller was my favorite quarterback. That's why I wear number 5.
Braxton Miller. I remember him at Ohio State.
Throwback, incomplete. Jay Harris, intended receiver. You know, he started at UCLA, and you always say sometimes it's better to start a season too late than a year too early.
You know, everybody wants to go, but my thing is I'd rather start 2 years later than I thought I was ready than 1 year early. Now, you know, UCLA didn't quite have the talent that this team had right here. I mean, he probably would have signed here had Kenny Dillingham, who's now at Arizona State, who was the offensive coordinator recruiting. He might have signed here, but the switch made him go to a different direction.
Right. Yeah, Dante Moore, he was committed here, and then he ended up flipping his commitment when Bo Nix decided to return for another year. And then on top of that, Kenny Dillingham left as well. So he went to UCLA and started, kind of struggled. You guys kind of know the story. Now he's here balling. Bro, we got Mariota, Herbert, Bo Nix, Dylan Gabriel. Like,
and Dylan Gabriel, who's
call us QBU, chat. Call us QBU.
Here's number 5, and there's his numbers so far on the day. And a nice throw there, complete their first down, and it's Kenyon
Sadiq the freak.
He's able to go sidearm, but he doesn't feature it every throw.
Right.
He still uses his mechanics when he can, and that's a total package.
Lamar, nice stiff arm, big Lamar.
Bro, Lamar, I can't argue, bro. He's good running back. We're going to see him at Washington. He's probably going to start.
Watch him kind of read the block here as he comes across the formation. He looks, and then he finds and opens up the hole right there. You got a guy that can receive and be a mismatch. You know, a Sam Laporta. We mentioned Kellen Winslow. He's one of those new breed.
There's this catch on the previous play. They got him there. Then a 17-yard pickup down in the red zone again at the 19. Jay Harris to the 15. And the pile up there. Ryan McCoy makes
that was really crazy how deep we were at running back, bro. We got a lot of good running backs last year.
First 2 games went pretty well at UCLA.
And we still do. De'Aaron Hill, Jordan Davison, those 2 ain't going nowhere.
He said to us yesterday, I mean, I thought this was an unbelievable admission. He said,
for a while,
I was destroyed mentally and physically. I needed a new place.
He did.
A new start.
That's tough. You have all these dreams of what you want to do, and then you're in somewhat of a
521 to 129 in total yards. It's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Harris again. Bring up 3rd down and a couple, maybe 3. And we got a duck down. I think it's Alex Harkey.
It is.
The right tackle.
That was all right.
And Kenyon Sadiq being checked out on the sideline.
Who just said that? You gotta call that, man. You bullshitting. I know y'all heard that, bro. Who said that?
In this offense.
What the hell? That was hilarious. That was like clear as day.
There's a reason they don't call him
Boy, and and goes down funny, and then Kenyon Sadiq trying to block Smith, and his shoulder or
I think he might have got the bicep right in the
Damn.
the shoulder pad.
How he got hurt? Nothing even happened to him.
Yeah, I think Sadiq is okay. Just took a shot. Yep. I think
there we go.
that's a good sign.
He's got his
Sadiq's ready to fight.
gloves back on, so that's good. Maybe not so good for Alex. We'll wait and see.
He seems all right too. He's all right.
As Jenny said, Dan
This is key here right there, chat, though. Like, we're going to see who replaces Alex Harkey, right? Let's see who replaces him.
Away. Sadiq's back in there.
Janoris Wilson. Janoris Wilson. So he's another dude, bro, that could step up. He even caught a touchdown last year.
More.
Nice.
Wide open touchdown, Gary Bryant.
Easy money, bro. Easy loss to the touchdown. Putting that belt on him, Gary Bryant. Flag for what? The flag celebration? Oh. Yeah, we'll decline. We'll take the touchdown, please. Thank you. Oregon cheerleaders.
Compressed formation, create the traffic by crossing.
This is beautiful, man. This is wide open.
And you just wait and pick out the one you think is clear. Brian McCoy grabs somebody coming across on the play. And
both of them.
That's what the call
both of them could have been open. The Corian was open too.
Patience because no pass rush.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely no pass rush for Oklahoma State.
Gage Herrick is in for the point after as we are going to the backup kicker. And he's got it right down the middle.
Money.
8 possessions for the Ducks today. 7 touchdowns. Here comes number 7. Gary Bryant. And they are shouting here on Outson.
Make me want to shout, baby. Don't get me started.
Subway's footlongs are packed with protein, like the ultimate.
Well, there you go. 28-3.
That's not fun.
Well, we had Notre Dame at Purdue last year. What was that? 60-something to 3? 66? I don't know.
We're back there. They have a chance to redeem themselves, the Boilers, next week.
On CBS against the Trojans of USC.
Have they ever played?
I don't know right now. I'm too busy.
I don't know right now.
Ever played?
This is only the second time these two teams have played. The last time was a bowl game. So, with all that in mind, next Saturday, once again, big time at 3:30 Eastern, USC.
So, yeah, that's crazy. This is only the second time we played Oklahoma State.
2:30 Eastern with State Farm.
We'll play them for the third time all time this year in Oklahoma State.
Are we going to Arnie's? Or
We ain't going to that game, though. I'll be doing a watch party for that one. That game kicks off, chat, 9 a.m. Pacific time. It kicks off at 9 a.m. Let's go. Tatum. That's one thing we need to do too, bro, is more sacks. Like, we really didn't get a lot of sacks last year for, like, the players we have. And some of that's game planning, right? Some opponent game plans, you know, will take that out, you know, try to quick pass, screen passes, whatnot, get it out quick. But for the most part, though, definitely should have more.
Tuioti, who's having a big game off the edge, and it's 3rd down and a bunch.
3rd and long, baby. Come on, get loud. Oh, what happened? Oh, there we go. It's part of the video. Part of the YouTube video. I was like, what?
Throws complete. Going to be short of the first down out to the 19-yard line. Shamar Rigby with a catch.
Yeah, and then just new players in there now. It's
Aaron Flowers was like, get him off the field, baby. Let's go.
In there playing that safety spot. I mean, a lot of depth out of their top, you know, like 10 defensive backs. 6 of them are either redshirt or true freshmen.
Good job, Flowers.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Might be more than 10 as I look here. There's a lot of guys.
Gary Bryant, you looked at him as he awaits the punt coming up. West Ball's legs got to be getting sore. Bryant with the catch at the 45. Good field position for the Ducks. And a 45-point lead at the midway point of the third quarter.
To find your way, sometimes you...
What we got going on? Okay, the Duck, one of the famous mascots in
The
all
Duck.
of college sports.
That's my guy right there, man. That's my guy.
No doubt. He's had several different costumes on today, covering up his own Duck attire. It's a good gig if you can get it. Luke Moga in at quarterback. The
Luke
redshirt
Moga.
freshman out of Phoenix, so Dante Moore's day is
I think
done.
Luke Moga transferred to New Mexico State or New Mexico University. The Lobos. So he is no longer with us. We still got Brock Thomas, Dylan Gabriel. Or, what the hell? What am I trying to say? Brock Thomas and Dylan Raiola.
Pass so far.
That's who we got.
His career until right now.
Look at him try to go deep right away. That's the thing. That's the thing with Luke Moga is great athlete, right?
Yeah, I think they did.
Accuracy, throwing the ball, not so much. He got held though. Yeah, that should be a flag. Where's the flag?
Defense number
There it
10.
is.
10-yard penalty. First down.
Cale Smith, the guilty party with the pull on the shoulder pad and the jersey. And so an automatic first down on the first pass from Moga.
Alex Markey, good to see him back in the game. Number 71 at that right tackle spot.
Jordan Davison in at tailback.
Jordan Davison. That man.
And he'll get the carry. And he puts his head down and barrels for about 5. Tajay McCoy in on the tackle for the Cowboys.
Oh, we quit? Oh, I thought we were going to keep going.
Logan now in the gun. 2 setbacks. Hill and Davison, and whistle stop play and a flag.
False start. Offense number 71. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Alex maybe should have stayed out. False start.
They got him fucked up. Maybe you should have just stayed out, Parkey. To be honest, Parkey and Worlds, in my opinion, were pretty big disappointments. I'm not going to lie. Like, I know they got drafted or whatnot, but they were not as advertised heading over
the right. And now in motion out of the backfield. He's going to throw it on a screen to the inside to Cooper Perry.
Cute play, wasn't it?
Yeah, it looked like he was going to go to the tailback.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was like, that kind of looked weird.
Inside linebackers chasing the running back as he comes across right there. See him chase him, runs right past the pass. That almost could have split right there with those inside linemen.
So that's Luke's first completion in a green uniform.
Luke
or I should say a Duck uniform. They change very often. This is an all green day. Back to Hughes.
Makai.
Everybody just assumed when Makai Hughes got here that he was going to be like the featured back, but Whittington held his ground. Hughes had such a big season last year at Tulane, over 1,400 yards rushing and 15 touchdowns.
I mean, if Oregon needs practice, they need practice in punting. I don't know. Are they going to try a field goal instead, aren't they?
They are. Sappington's out there.
Yep. What, 57 yards?
Automatic. He didn't hit this. No way.
57.
He ain't making this.
He hit from 62.
This is no way. This is not
spring, but this
not
is
his range.
Some people
He's
are
missing
score
that. No way.
And whistle stops this one. Flag down.
Dan's going, let's take this so long.
Offense, 5-yard penalty. Fourth down.
Oh, what the hell?
No, Dan said I called timeout. No, I called timeout, he said.
He grabbed that ref. He said, hey. He made the eye connection. He seen it. Yeah, he did.
Prior to the delay of game, Oregon called the first timeout of the half. 30-second timeout.
So Dan gathers his team around. News and notes around college football. Jerome Moore going back to Norman, Oklahoma, former offensive lineman there.
Jerome Moore.
Kansas.
Before the whole scandal.
Missouri 28-24, we understand it.
He was a Sooners offensive lineman? Oh, wow.
And the NCAA closer to approving single transfer portal window, which would help some coaches. It would be, I think, between January 2nd and 11th.
Can't help himself with the white girls.
They'll figure that out eventually.
Oh, man.
His career long.
Yeah, no, he's not making
this. Is 48 yards. This one from 57. He thinks he's got it lined up.
He can think all he wants. He ain't hitting that. See? I know it. It's fucking way off.
And they're going to bring it
I wasn't even close.
Of the end zone. And the return man is Parker Robertson.
Imagine if we needed a game winner and shit. And that's what I'd be so mad. Be like, bro, what was that?
This crew was for sure. Decent kick, but not enough distance or accuracy.
Nope. I don't think it
Didn't have, no. That was a horrible kick, bro.
Parker Robertson.
Shit looked like a kickoff.
Brings it out around the 19-yard line. That's where the Cowboys will go back to work. So that was one of the few possessions where the Ducks didn't score. They had a 4th down, failed conversion. Other than that,
we're scoring on every goddamn possession.
And an attempted field goal.
First time we got stopped. First time feeling the feeling of, oh, we don't get to score anymore?
Floors making his first start, keeps it on the ground to Caleb.
Oh, yeah, look at that D-line.
It's got about a yard.
Look at that D-line, eat that up.
Yeah, those zone looks that Oklahoma State is running.
We'll eat that shit up.
Hendy in there, there's really no one attacking the quarterback, so it's too crowded. They need maybe another back in the game or something else because this Oregon defense is ignoring the quarterback on the run part of those plays.
Hicks with Floors in the shotgun. This time he pulls it and throws complete, and a first down out to the 30. Got it to Fitzpatrick.
Play that was run earlier that Tui Odo dropped into. This time they got a clean look at it and put it on the numbers.
I did not see the flag.
I did not either.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense number 76. 5-yard penalty enforced in the previous spot.
Bro, the band is what makes college football, bro. I don't care what anybody's got to say. You hear them college bands, man, it just puts you in that setting, man.
So
being in the stadium and shit.
RPOs, and Schick is pushing his man, the linebacker, and he just continues to chase him, and the ball wasn't thrown in time.
So back to second down and long. Empty set.
Get him.
Floors looks left the whole way. Had it batted up in the air. Knocked down by
Good job, defensive line, man. Good job. Getting them hands up.
He's had 3 of those now today.
Stay alive, stay alive. If they're being blocked on the short passing game, you have to be ready to make a play. Force that quarterback.
Yeah, they're trying to throw short the whole time. They're going to put them hands up. DB's going to watch everything come right to him. 3rd and 14.
This would have to be a big one. 3rd down.
Yeah, I knew they were going to run it. Like, there ain't no way they're going to pass it.
Yeah, well, Oklahoma State,
they don't believe in their quarterback, bro. At all.
And that was on
They're
that
throwing
3rd
deep.
and long with the wide open receiver. What, for 30-some yards on that play?
So they'll have to kick it away again. Pretty sure West Paul didn't want to punt this many times today. Gary Bryant, their catch at the 45-yard line.
Appreciate you, Mitch,
right where they started
for following, my guy. Appreciate you.
Just under 3 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Oregon 48, Oklahoma State 3. Next Saturday, once again, big time at Purdue, 3:30 Eastern. The Trojans on the road to take on the Boilermakers. We'll get you set for kickoff starting at 2:30 Eastern with State Farm College football today here on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. And yes, those two teams have played each other.
Reese's going to be mad at you.
I know he is. It was a Rose Bowl at the end of the 66 season, right? 67 Rose Bowl, 14-13.
It's one of the famous games.
And Grease finished second in the Heisman voting, so the double setback.
Grease is going to be calling you, dude. I worked with you, man.
Hughes on the carry.
And I went there, didn't remember.
See, you're just as bad as I am.
I know. Well.
Officials timeout for an injured defensive player.
Let's check in with Jenny.
Well, guys, we all know Oregon rolls out a new theme every week. Last week it was ante up, so Coach Dan Lanning told his team to double down. You got to be in the game. This week, it's let it rip. The message, play fast, play clean, and cut it loose. At the half, Coach told me he doesn't care what the score is. They're playing to their standard, and they are going to let it rip. So if week 1 felt like a poker hand, week 2, guys, it's straight out of Rounders. All the chips are in. Matt Damon telling you, let's let it rip.
Tell you what, they've had some rip plays today. Some chunk plays started with a 59-yard touchdown by Noah Whittington. And that guy on a beautiful pass for his second touchdown today was letting it rip.
We've seen two pretty good teams play at home against inferior talent, you know, and it's really hard to judge, you know, but I will say this, two contenders at least, right?
Yeah, Penn State last week with a lopsided win over Nevada, and today the same thing is happening here on what is now a sunny day in Eugene, Oregon.
Eugene, Oregon, sunny day. What's better than that?
Luke Moga at the controls at quarterback with Dante Moore's day done. Moga rolls and throws
wide open. McClellan, baby, go. Let's go.
Oh! 2-yard line.
He was so close. Oh, man, he was right there.
Yeah, half roll this time, wide open, easy throw.
Yeah, somebody fucked up. Somebody broke down and covered.
He looks like a keeper.
You bet. 51 more yards on that pass play, and his first and goal. And Hughes got it closer, but not in yet.
Yeah, I'm going to feed Hughes the ball again. I mean, he came here as a transfer, had that big year at Tulane. I'm going to give him the ball and let him score a touchdown here if I'm
Will Stein. Yeah.
And it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Looks like they're bringing in the heavy unit.
There we go.
And they've got Grace as a fullback.
Yep.
All right.
And Davison.
Jordan Davison going to pow this thing in there.
They've got
He's going to
7
pow it
offensive
in.
linemen in the game.
Second
Don't
and
mess
goal.
around. Goal lines and Jordan Davison.
And an easy touchdown, Jordan Davison from a yard.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And he's a freshman, by the way. At least he was. He was a freshman.
This is Oregon saying we can play Big Ten football.
Bang, bang, bang.
And now they scramble around as they'll go for the extra point.
Man,
and this is Urich again, Gage with the extra point attempt.
kind of embarrassing for Oklahoma State here. I think they've only got 9 guys out there for the extra point. I don't even know if they had 11 for the touchdown the play before.
$55-3. The Oregon schedule
So there's a schedule chat. Like I said, we're going to be running back every single game, bro, throughout the summer because we miss Oregon football so much. We just need to rewatch the whole season to get caught back up, right? So today we did Oklahoma State. We had Josiah Molden on earlier. You guys were with us to catch that for 30 minutes. And if you guys are still here, make sure to like and subscribe as well. And make sure you check. I know some of you, like, you hear that, you blank it out, you're like, oh, I did that. No, make sure some of you guys didn't. So make sure you follow on Kick as well. And I always appreciate everybody, man. Go Ducks, baby. 2025 rewatch series happening now, baby. Oh, here we go.
50 plus in each of the first two games.
Get your air guitars ready, baby.
That's happened. 2013, 2018. Will Stein told us in our meeting, he said, you know, when we score first, we've never lost a game under Coach Lanning. Well, they've scored first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth times.
They've never lost when they scored the first 9 times.
That's right. Oklahoma State after the 25. Don't forget, coming up later in the game, it's the play of the game, presented by Jersey Mike Subs. Oklahoma State doesn't have a first down this half, only 5 for the game.
What would be your play of the game so far? I got mine. The first run of the game by Noah Whittingham. Then that just basically take the out of the Oklahoma State team.
Pretty much. That was 2 plays into the game. Yeah.
It was like, oh, jeez.
Four wideouts for Zane Flores, and they'll empty the backfield.
And he threw it right to the Ducks. And it's going to be a touchdown for Jerry Mixon.
Big 6, Jerry Mixon. I forgot about that play. That was right in front of my section, too. Hell yeah.
A pick 6 for the linebacker, Jerry Mixon.
Spank that ass. He's spanking that ass.
Well, what do you do if you've got nobody to cover? You just look at that quarterback's eyes. There's Mixon right there.
Yeah, bro. That quarterback stares down everything that he's throwing at.
To the right.
That's why we got so many damn knockdowns at the defensive line. And now Jerry Mixon just read that shit.
And about a 25-yard
Shout out Jerry Mixon. Shout out Jerry Mixon. He's a big piece, right? And that came in last year, made some plays. Questionable linebacker room this year. He's one of those guys. He's one of those guys that got my eye on, Jerry Mixon. He's young, too. He's a young linebacker as well. So another year of development. We had a young team last year, Chad. This is why a lot of people are saying we have a real chance at a national championship. You bring the quarterback back. You bring the defensive line back. I mean, all the wide receivers we got. It's dangerous. It's dangerous hours. It's dangerous hours.
There will be better days, young man, but today isn't it.
Yeah, he's having a bad day. That's me in Madden, bro. I be throwing picks like crazy. I still get off though, don't get me wrong. Yeah, he's hot. He's like, damn. He's thinking about how much time it's going to take to get back, how many flights he got to connect to, how much that ticket costs, how much that hotel costs, how much all them Uber prices cost, just to watch this team do this. See, I've been there though. I've been there. I've been to away games where like we're getting our ass kicked and shit.
After a couple good drives,
it's not a good feeling. You're just sitting there rethinking life.
His foot was already injured at that point. He was out there anyway.
So you're wondering, how does Dan Lanning take the foot off the gas pedal? Well, that was with defense.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of hard to do, right?
You're a backup linebacker, and you're trying to get out there and show what you can do.
So Flores coming out again. Just over a minute to go in the third.
And the only thing you can do is just go out there and show your teammates that you got no quit in you.
Look at everybody behind Dan Lanning. They're all smiling and laughing and shit. They're all like, look what we just did to that motherfucker.
I'm sure. The quarterback's embarrassing plays are
I think he's going to throw another one.
You saw Tosh LaBoy standing right next to Dan Lanning, the defensive coordinator.
Pretty sure he throws back to back.
And team has almost pitched a shutout, just that field goal. that after an 8-minute drive, Oklahoma State finally got something on the board, but nothing since. Freddie Brock on the carry.
I like the dance chat. Come on now. Boy, Paris replacing Dylan Feenan. The defense loaded, man. Look at this. Get right in his face. He going. That one was bad now. That one he should have just threw it away. I think he got to see the guy in his face and just got rid of the ball real quick. I don't think he meant to do that. I think he got scared. He was like, oh, shit. Oh,
just a moment ago.
Because that was great. There was like nobody there. I'm not even sure who he's seen. I think he just got scared and his nerve just made him throw that ball. He's like, take it. Go ahead and take it. Stop hitting it. Take it. Man, look at him. Yeah, look at him. He's defeated, bro. He's back-to-back picks like that. Yeah, you're not feeling too good. Well, shit, chat. This is the final score here, so we're gonna shout. We're gonna shout, and I think we're gonna head on out, bro, because
I might even consider
this shit's over, bro. If this was real life, I'd be like, wow.
6-7 goals. I mean,
I'm probably gonna head out. I didn't head out actually though. When I go to the games, bro, I'm a big proponent. Like I spent money to be here. I don't care if we're getting blown out or if we're blowing somebody out. I'm staying every damn second. My hard-earned money. I'm not leaving early, bro. I'm sorry. I don't care if I can beat traffic or whatnot.
I'm sure you never want to come out. I'm sure he's arguing that. I'm fine, but you know maybe.
Yeah, coach is talking to him. He's like, man. Are you sure you want to be out there, bro? Like, are you good? Like, what the fuck were you seeing, dog? Did you take some substances? Because that was horrible.
I think they are going to do that.
There's Banks Bowen, and he's...
Oh, they got the other QB coming in.
I don't blame Mike Gundy on this one.
Like, we're bringing in the other quarterback. This quarterback out here throwing the ghost.
This is Oklahoma State's third kickoff return in the last 50 seconds. That's not a good sign. And they're going to bring it out.
That's crazy.
From about 4 yards deep and only get
and we got him
10
at like the 13 too. Hell yeah, that was the craziest fucking minute of the game ever. Back-to-back picks.
For touchdowns. I guess there's going to be a gift involved here, Jenny.
Yeah, there's a gift involved. Afterwards, Jerry signaled for his mom to come down. They celebrated on the sideline together. He gave her the game ball. That's Iofemi, his mom, so fired up for his first touchdown here at Oregon. But guys, the Oregon staff went up and took the ball back.
They did not.
They did. They did.
Why? Why would they do that?
Oh, that's messed up.
I'll find out.
The ball and they. Oh, what?
Are they going to paint it up for her later? I mean, they're not going to really take it back.
That's messed
Freddie
up.
Brock will end the first. Kind of fun to watch. Not fun to watch if you're Oklahoma State.
Oh, did they skip shout? Oh,
Jenny.
so we don't get to shout, chat. It's all good. I'll watch.
Years. It's very impressive. Every game since 2010, Austin State
Hey, you make me want to shout. Bro, I wish they showed it. Oh, how you gonna play the whole game and advertising, but not show shout? Who the hell made this YouTube video?
Like they just did, as if they're up.
I was really shout, y'all, man. All right, well, we'll do the last like 20 minutes, bro. I'm not trying to stay this long. So, how long is this video? We'll do the last. We'll move it up to here. We'll move it up to up here, chat. Just because I don't want to watch all that. Yeah, we'll move it up to up here. Oh, they put his ass back in? 67 yards, 2 interceptions, 7 of 19.
67 yards passing.
No, we locked him up, bro. Those numbers are ass.
You know, like, okay, bro, it's tough sledding out there. Their team's not as good as the team in green. But the second half, that was tough to take those back-to-backers.
This being his first start since high school after a medical red shirt and a normal freshman redshirt in 23. So he's getting a lot more experience, and this isn't the experience he wanted to experience.
I was going to say, yeah. He's definitely getting experience, all right.
3rd down in the yard. Floor's going to keep it himself. Not going to get there. Lost a couple.
They all talking shit. You see that? They're talking shit on the sideline. Yeah. Yeah, have a fun trip home, all the way home. Getting smoked, man. Getting hit left and right, getting picked. They're talking to him too. It's not a fun time for that quarterback. Zay Flores, he's gonna have nightmares.
He's already scored as a receiver and a runner. He backpedals to take the ball at the 20 as a punt returner. Don't let him get the corner if you know what's good for you. He got the corner, but he's going to run out of real estate. And he's still got about a 14-yard return.
Don't let him get the corner. Know what's good for you.
He slaps his hands as if to say, man, one more blocker, a little more room on the side, and I maybe could have taken this all the way. He might be right.
The corner is dangerous.
They say choice is the ultimate luxury.
Taco Bell, don't be showing me that. I'm hungry.
$5, $7, and
I'm hungry right now. I ain't dinner yet. Don't be showing me Taco Bell. Get that shit off my screen right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna take my ass there and go get some. No. I make homemade meals, bro. I'm trying to work on my weight shot for real.
In the game?
Yep.
I'm gotten fat.
Freshman out of Eugene.
I gotta quit drinking too. It's another thing. My health, my drinking, man. I drink almost every other weekend, chat, because I like to turn up, chat. But I gotta be smarter, bro. Get on my health game.
And a loss on the play.
I've been making homemade meals though lately. Ever since I moved in my new place.
Last season,
no more eating out. Straight up.
How things
been making myself homemade meals, bro.
Change this season.
The way it should be.
Top 4 seeds.
While I was moving, while I was packing everything up, putting everything in boxes, bro, I was eating out like crazy, bro. I was gaining hella pounds, bro, eating crap. Yeah, look at this. They screwed us.
They win the Big Ten
championship. Look at this, bro. Would have played Indiana or Boise State instead last year. We had to play Ohio State in 2024 when we went 12-0.
I didn't realize it was that big.
One seed, bro. It's like
26 days between
the
last game and then
Brock Thomas got smacked.
Yeah, I think that's something that needs to be cleaned up.
In Brock Thomas we trust.
I don't know, move the season up to make week 0, week 1, and get the thing over the first week of January.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree with all that.
There's a couple weekends they could use. They'd be controversial, but they could use.
Yep.
Championship weekend.
Look at Thomas level. As he got rid of the ball and his helmet came off.
Damn, he got hit again, bro.
Yeah,
what
that's
the hell?
Not high school in Eugene.
That could be a busted.
No, that's not high school.
Run completely clean.
Right. That's what I was gonna say,
right
bro.
Tackle didn't even left tackle
didn't move.
Didn't even hear the snap.
Who the hell is that?
All.
There's a
He's
flag
still
down.
standing there.
Janoris Wilson, bro. What are you doing?
Ooh.
Damn. Got smacked, bro.
That was big hit.
Oh, Utu.
And let's see what the
Doug
flag's
Utu.
about.
Messed up. I know Utu's dad. Shout out Utu,
Yeah, he's
the
okay.
Utu family, man.
Shaking
His
hands
dad's
with
really
his
cool.
teammates.
I had never met Doug yet, though. I don't think I've ever.
Defense number 17. 5-yard penalty enforced from the previous spot. 3rd down.
Well, the offsides against the Cowboys.
I think the quarterback would have loved to have that thing whistled dead, don't you think?
No kidding. So it makes it 3rd down and 6. And then now the center judges stop and play.
I wonder if they're going to look at the quarterback here.
Losing his helmet?
Yes.
I don't know if that's what they're looking at. Gene Steratore
Damn.
with us. I don't know, Gene, is that what they're
God
talking
damn, bro.
You know, I
Hell
think it's
no,
a
that's
legal hit. I
me.
think what they may be
I'm going off
discussing
on
is
my
that the
lineman, bro. I'm
quarterback
like, what the
Thomas's
fuck
helmet
are you
comes
doing,
off,
bro?
and the foul that was
What
called
you
was
staring
not a
at? You
result
see
of
some
that
bad?
helmet
You
coming
seen a
off.
bad biddy up in
So
the front
by rule,
row?
I would think that
Is that
Thomas
why?
has
What
to
you
sit
staring
out
at,
for a
huh?
play.
Okay.
You see some chick
I
that
think
you
the
want to
hit's
get her
legal, but
number?
I think that may be the discussion.
Now you off
fellas.
focus? You're not hearing the snap count now? Smack him in his damn big old head. You're like, motherfucker, focus. I just got smacked.
So Brock is probably a walk-on.
Crack from the back.
Okay. So he gets an
You ever got
opportunity
cracked
to
from the
play.
back before, chat?
His left tackle doesn't get out of the stance.
Yeah.
He takes a vicious hit, so he's penalized to go to the bench on this one. That doesn't seem right, does it?
No, he got fucked up.
Wait a second here. I didn't do anything wrong.
Last week, the mascot lost his head, and Brock almost lost his on that one.
True.
Yeah, bro.
Looks like they're going to leave him in the game. Oh, they're going to actually look at a replay.
17 was offsides. There's a long discussion going on in that. We, quite frankly, they are going to look at a
You know what? I feel like Gene's going, please don't come to me. I have no idea what they're doing. I feel like, don't you think Gene's back there, guys? Please. Game's almost over. 69-3. Please don't ask me a question.
There's 4:49 to go. And we've already spent more than 4 minutes and 49 seconds trying to figure out what's going on.
No, please, no.
Go ahead, Gary. You could throw it out at me, sure.
After review, the ruling on the field is upheld. The first down, correction, third down.
We saved you. Come on, you got to admit it.
I appreciate that. Thanks, Gary.
Whatever was upheld is upheld.
Because we could have gone, Gene, what's going on here? Gene go, how the hell do I know? I'm getting ready for the Green Bay game tomorrow.
Okay, so Brock Thomas is still in there and in an empty backfield. Now he's going to have his tailback, DeJuan Riggs, rejoin him. Brock from nearby Sheldon High School, same high school as Justin Herbert. And he's going to try to run out of trouble here, and he'll go down. It'll be 4th down. And we will see our second duck punt of the year. So it'll either be Ross James or James Ferguson Reynolds to come out to kick. They've got 2 punters here.
But we're actually punting? Wow, that's a first.
Their catch taken around the 29-yard line. Now it's time for the plays of the game presented by Jersey Mike Subs. Here's how some of them sounded. On the ground and a big opening. And it's Whittington, and he might take it to the house.
Oh, yeah.
Noah.
First play of the game.
Touchdown.
Whittington to the house, baby.
Whittington in the backfield. Snap, back to throw. Rolling to his left, sets up, going deep, and he's got him. Ja'Cory Moore with a catch. Inside on his feet at the 50.
Yeah, I was right in front of my section, bro. That shit was lit.
Jerry Allen with the
turned up the house.
Call our friend.
Ooh, Porter got. You gotta be better than that, Porter. You got blocked.
And doing it as well as he ever has. Down to 3.5 to go. Going to be a long flight back to Stillwater, where I don't think the waters are going to be very still, quite frankly.
I don't think even the most rabid Oklahoma State fan thought that they would win this game. They were just hoping it wouldn't look like this.
Right. Couple yard gain for Hicks. Bring up third down. Tonight on CBS begins with FBI International and FBI Most Wanted, followed by 48 Hours tonight on CBS. Dan Lanning, one of the best starts over 3 years of any college football coach as far as winning percentage.
And now in March became one of the best paid.
Yes, he did.
Coaches running
Got a contract extension through 2030. 6-year contracts. And is paid with the best of them in the business. We don't have to go into numbers, but you know who they are.
Well, he learned it from a couple of, all-timers.
Yep.
You remember Tutton? Bro, you remember America's Best Dances, the Jabberwockies and shit? They'd be like,
dialed him up, and he's been courted a little bit to go back that way, and he said, no, I like it here.
Who wouldn't?
That's in the game, chat.
Especially the way things are going right
Man,
now.
we're going to be back. We're going to be back
2 minutes
Thursday. We're going to be back Thursday, 6 p.m. Remember, chat, we stream every Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, okay?
We're here for everyone.
Thursday's going to be the
Mimo and I
next
help
one.
people save hundreds by customizing car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
We ordered a limb.
Here at home.
What's the next one? Thursday's going to be a rewatch versus Northwestern. And then we have a special guest on for 30 minutes again. And we're going to continue the 2025 rewatch series on Thursday. And then Saturday, we're going to have the UFC McGregor fight next week coming up. McGregor Holloway, we'll do a watch party for that. That's going to be lit.
Caleb Hicks on the carry.
Interesting to see
And Sunday, we'll continue the rewatch series of 2025 with a special guest. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun summer, chat. Make sure, I want to tell you guys, check it if you're like and subscribe. Follow on Kick if you're not already. Just stay tuned in with us, man.
At the higher end of football.
Exactly. That's where this whole week started with Mike Gundy talking about Oregon having a lot more resources money-wise. Dan Lanning had the answer, and
they talking shit. Look on the sideline.
To win.
They all talking shit. When they get out of bounds and shit, you gotta talk some shit. I like how the Oregon coaches don't care too. Because they could be like, if you talk to them like that, you won't be running the practice. You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. Just let them talk their shit. Don't give a damn. I like that. I like that shit.
Here in college football.
That's funny.
And who knows how to do that? I have no idea.
Nice tough run by Hicks. And there might be only one more snap left in this one. So as I said, a long flight back to Stillwater.
Long flight.
And then try to pick the pieces up of this. And as Gary said, you got to do a total flush job or it could screw up your whole season.
Well, Mike will look right at him and go, what are you going to do? I mean, it's tied up. We're not going to see talent like that again. So, if you want to play football, it's right in front of us. Let's flush this away and let's go play.
And
they keep getting the damn edge against our backups.
Stratton brought him down.
Will Stratton.
Let's see if that's going to do it. Snap it again unless they choose to. And they're coming up the ball as if they will. Final play of the game. And Hicks got about a yard, and that's it.
All right, chat.
A resounding win for the number 6 team in the country. They
We
might
live in the
move up
69-3 win.
a spot.
Dominant win
With this
by the
performance
Ducks,
today.
man.
And as these two coaches,
Yeah, this was expected.
words back
You know,
and forth earlier.
even Coach Gundy before the game was complaining about their funds over at Oklahoma State. It's like, complaining, man. Stop complaining. Get your money up, man. It's the NIL era. Get your donors. Where's your donors, man? But yeah, man, we handled business. That was big time, 69-3. We had Josiah Molden on today. Legendary family name in the duck community. If you don't know his father, Alex Molden, man, crazy. His brother, Elijah Molden, went and played at Washington. And he talked a little bit about his recruiting process, growing up, the family legacy, and what he's excited about as a duck, and a little bit about himself. So that was awesome to see, man. If you guys really appreciate the content, man, appreciate the streams. We streamed all day. Yesterday, 4th of July, was a 12-hour plus stream, cut up in different parts because we had to take a couple breaks throughout the day and whatnot. But got that all up there, man. We shot some guns, bro. If you guys like content like that, you guys want to see some gun shooting on 4th of July, barbecue, fireworks, put it all out there. We're gonna be filming next week, man. We're gonna continue on Thursdays, the next stream. Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, guys. Make sure to lock in. Check if you're subscribed. Check if you're following, man, because a lot of you guys might think you are, but you're really not. So make sure to share this with your friends too, man. Make sure to put them onto the stream, man. The best Oregon football streamer on the internet, man, hands down, bro. There's nobody doing it like we do. You might get Oregon content. Trust me, you might get other podcasts that talk about the same 10 things at the same time. But here you're getting original content. I read comments, bro. I read chats. So appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in, bro. We're gonna head out of here. I gotta go pick up my daughter, man. It's been a fun stream today, but yeah, man. Oregon wins, beat Oklahoma State. We beat Montana State on to Northwestern on Thursday with the special guest that we'll have. We'll have another special guest come on Saturday. We'll have the UFC fights. We got Holloway, McGregor, and then Sunday we'll continue the rewatch series with another special guest, just like how we've been doing it. So appreciate everybody, man. I'll see you guys on Thursday, man. Appreciate everybody. Go Ducks. Peace out, man.